Alright, and we are live. What's good, everybody? It's Duns here. We're back with another stream today. I hope everybody's having a great day today, great weekend, great Sunday. Hope all of you enjoyed the game yesterday if you watched it. And give me 1 second real quick. Here we go. I'm not going to be nearly as loud today as I usually am because it is insanely early for me. Like, the sun isn't even fully up yet. It's only 8 a.m., but, you know, I had to stream early as hell today. Today is just that day. Today is a special day. You'll get a different kind of commentary from me. My half-asleep commentary. And, yeah, in today's stream, we will be continuing, Act 10. The secrets in the pages of Purana, or whatever the hell it is, bro. The secrets that are hiding in the pages. Why are there secrets hiding in the pages in the first place, dude? I don't even know.
Sand is the natural enemy of fire and civilization.
Coffee time right now?
In the desert,
Fire,
ruins are all that remain to tell the story of the past.
That's great for you, Mavika. What do you know about the goddamn desert, dude? You live in an oasis? What do you know about the desert? Gosh. But yeah, you know, I also have coffee right now, Kayla. What's good? Good morning to you. Hope you're having a great time. Alright. Let's wait for the researcher to arrive, or whatever the hell. What were we doing here yesterday? Look, you forgot. LN Beast, what's good? How you doing? Thank you so much for tuning in today. Hope you're having a beautiful day and a beautiful weekend. Alright. What the hell is going on here? Wait for a while. Alright, we're just gonna wait, I guess. Dude, I have like 3 different drinks right in front of me. Oh god.
You must be the ones tasked by the academia with renovating Aru?
That is probably me. Yep, that's them. I'll hate them in Kave.
That's right. Good afternoon. I'm Kave, and these two are Termezi and Naisaburi. Hey, I'll hate them. Come and introduce yourself.
Yeah, bro. Kaylee, you can't believe you're up at this early? It's the earliest you've gotten up in a while. No, same, low-key, though. I usually get up at 8 a.m. every single day. But today I had to get up at 7 a.m. It's new, it's different. Crazy.
We've met before. This is Thoth, the Ibis King.
Bro,
and everyone knows these two. Afternoon, gentlemen.
That's Ashu right there.
I've only ever seen these two in murals.
The paintings in the temple. They show us chatting, playing cards, playing chess. Precisely the activities we most enjoy, funnily enough. No, only you enjoy playing chess. We were just humoring you.
How do you play chess while you're stuck inside a statue for like 100 years? Or actually, how many years was it? Like 500 years? Like, why is everything in Genshin 500 years, dude? I'm so tired of this 500 years crap.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would.
Back to the matter at hand. A preliminary assessment by the academia indicates that this project requires expertise in various disciplines, including the deciphering of ancient texts, mechanical engineering, the restoration of ancient ruins, and elemental theory.
Elemental theory, bro. Who do you think I am? You stupid scholar. Elemental theorem, bro.
The most capable minds in their respective fields are here before you. If there are no objections, we'd like to begin our work.
The artisans
He's gonna pull out the Pythagoras theorem, dude.
Al-Ahmar gave their very lives to create this splendid work. Follow their example by giving your utmost devotion to this project.
Of course.
I didn't know that. We'll do our best, of course, but we certainly won't be sacrificing our lives.
Oh, why not?
Such brazen words. Humans these days are a far cry from their ancestors. What little respect you show for King Deshret.
They're not followers
No,
of King Deshret.
that's not what he meant. Please don't mind him. He shares your sentiments, just not your, penchant for hyperbole. Assuming that's what you were going for?
I just think it's important to manage expectations.
Damn, bro, I'll hate them.
Forgive my lack of
he's talking to
courtesy.
gods.
But we simply can't sacrifice our lives to the gods on completion of the project like people in the legends of old. Here's a first draft of the project proposal for your perusal.
Whoa.
Please let us know if you have any requests.
Okay, you know what? I'm actually enjoying this little dialogue here. I love how, like, Alhaitham just does not care that he's talking to gods. He's like, bro, I'm not doing all that. Who do you think I am? And Coffee's like, no.
Normally,
it's funny. I
I'd
like it.
have made it look a lot more visually appealing, but we were really pressed for time on this occasion. I hope you'll forgive me if it's a little rough around the edges.
Naturally.
Naturally.
If my fellow ministers deem
This
this
stupid goat, bro.
meager display of respect sufficient, I suppose I can consider agreeing to their proposal.
Why are you so preoccupied with the ostentatious displays of respect to Al-Ahmar? We should be trying to make things easy for them. You never know. We might have to rely on these young people to look after us in our old age.
Exactly.
Yeah, man. Come on, Benu.
This is Aru's
Stupid
main
bird
firm.
brain.
Be reminded to use it with great caution.
So
We
what exactly is
certainly
Aru?
will. Thank you for your assistance.
You may attempt to lay out punishment should you so desire, though I'm afraid it would be futile. You and I both know that certain components of Aru can only be operated by humans.
Again, what exactly is Aru? I haven't figured that out yet. Is Aru supposed to be like a weapon? Like, what exactly is Aru? What does Aru even do? And also, what's good, Kayla? You ready for your Columbina banner already? You have 400 pulls? Damn, dude. What are you going for? Like, C3 Columbina? Gosh. Ilria, my goat, how you doing today on this beautiful day? Thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you're having a beautiful weekend. Hope you're having a beautiful Sunday. It's been forever, dude. I've missed you, Ilria.
King Deshret always believed in humanity. Still, the reason that Aru's modules are designed that way is not so much because he trusted them, but more because he was wary of you.
Is that true? No wonder human artisans helped to build Aru then. He actually required human assistance to create his greatest work.
Naturally.
Have you noticed that the
If
Goat
this guy
King
says
keeps
naturally
giving
one more time, I
superficial
swear to God.
responses? It's like he's just going through the motions and leaving the real debate to his colleagues.
Ay. You worked 14 hours tomorrow. Holy 14 hours of work. Oh yeah, you're worse than me, dude. Oh my god, 12 days in a row. Holy crap. But Kayla, I wish you the best of luck. With 400 pulls, I got a C6 Columbina. I hope you can do the same.
He understands the art of perfunctory speech. That's what earned him his position as the Minister of Ministers. It seems the rumors about King Deshret being a poor judge of character are baseless after all.
Excuse me for being blunt, but it sounds suspiciously like you're putting yourself on a pedestal and mocking me.
You're mistaken. And while there's nothing strictly wrong with making every conversation about yourself, it's not exactly a positive tendency either.
You? Whatever. I knew it'd be like this working with you. All right, let me past. I need to look at this console.
It's your job to activate it after all. Let's begin. Everyone, please proceed with the external checks and preparations as per the procedures outlined in the engineering plan.
Damn, Latham. Such a smart dude, and yet he has such weird design choices. Like, why does bro have half his jacket hanging off his arm? What kind of design
Hello
choice
there,
is that?
youngsters.
Hello there, youngsters.
The Ibis King came to life.
I love this dude.
What do you mean, came to life? I've been alive the whole time.
You did say we could start our research, right? Are you having second thoughts now?
I've reviewed the proposal. The work you're planning to carry out on this grand device is ambitious in its scope. You have
gonna look for a
ample
bit? All right,
confidence in your
Kayla, thank
abilities,
you so much.
I take it?
Good luck with your
I
sniper
wouldn't
event.
say I'm feeling hugely confident, but given how bad things are, I'd rather at least try something than sit around waiting to die.
You
True.
are the top scholars of your day. I trust you are aware that there are countless links between Aru and the Akasha.
Aru and the Akasha? But I thought the Akasha was the Academia's greatest technological accomplishment, created years ago by the Dendro Archon to help her people access knowledge.
And
Maybe.
you too? Do you not know either?
Nope.
You've read the instruction manual, right? You tell them.
An instruction manual? The Akasha has an instruction manual? The Dendro Archon is a kind and thoughtful god indeed.
Indeed.
It used to sit on a shelf in the corner at the House of Dana. Not the most popular read. If the manual is to be believed, Aru was in fact the original inspiration for the Akasha system.
What? But there are so few records about Aru anywhere. And practically none of the scientific expeditions into the desert had anything to do with it.
Well,
But this is something you could not possibly have known. You may have heard many stories about the desert, but what is the most important aspect of history?
I don't know.
Consider this a quiz. Anyone from Vahumana present?
Hell no.
I'm from
Never mind.
Vahumana. It's, well, veracity.
Precisely. And a large part of veracity is the chronological order in which events occur. I may as well tell you. In the beginning, Nabu Malikata, the goddess of flowers,
So much
descended
lore.
upon Sumeru. The glory of the heaven was within her. She brought life, oases, and knowledge to this land.
Whoa.
Then she created the Jinn, enlightened them, and ordered them to serve her. 2 other gods also walked upon this land where wisdom flowed in abundance, and
Bro.
the 3 met beneath the great green trees.
Ilria, why are we thirsting for a bird, Ilria? It's a bird. A very old bird, too. But, you know, I like the bird, but not like that. I like how he's funny, though. Hello, youngsters.
It was the first and greatest alliance.
Amazing.
We should speak with reverence of this covenant between the 3, which transcended both time and life. For they promised that in Sumeru, wisdom would be shared with all. All the great changes in Sumeru's history began with the goddess of flowers. For King Deshret's sake, she pried into the secrets of Celestia, and for this was burned to ashes by the flames of wrath. So grieved was King
It's a
Deshret by her
bird,
passing
Ilria.
that he
A
lost
bird.
all interest in state affairs and devoted himself instead to the knowledge that she had brought back. It was after learning of the technology from that floating island in the sky that he first conceived of Aru.
Whoa.
And so, the Akasha was inspired by Aru, while
Whoa.
the basis for Aru itself came from Celestia's technology.
Well, if the 2 share a common technological origin,
I
then
see. Hold on.
connecting one system to the other is an entirely feasible idea.
So you're telling me that Celestia, the bum with the nails who like to nail everyone, is also the one who made the technology for Aru. And then Akasha was made from the technology of Aru. So Aru is from Celestia, Akasha is from Aru, so is the Akasha from Celestia too. And is Celestia not the heavenly principles, or am I insane?
Unbelievable. Have you no reverence at all for celestial technology?
No.
No, I do, but there's no time for that. The schedule is too tight. Blame it on the deadline.
Blame it on Kaveh.
Perhaps you could try coming up with our cutoff dates.
You know what it's like having to turn around 5 different drafts in one day? I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy.
Yeah, also, Sir Ibis King, you don't plan on getting directly involved at all, do you?
Yes, well, you strike us more as having come to give a popular science lecture. Or, wait, does this count as more of a first-hand witness statement?
I don't know, Naya Saburi.
Neither. Anyway, this sounds like far too much work for me.
Still, if
Bird
Aru
brain.
is so powerful, why didn't King Deshret use it for more ambitious ends?
Because it was never fully completed. King Deshret had grand plans, but he perished before they could come to fruition.
Well,
In the
Rip.
beginning, his wish was to create something that could rival the very world itself. The Lord of Flowers sacrificed everything for that ambition. What
Waffle,
he
my twin, how
desired,
are
she
you?
bestowed, and thus was knowledge brought into the world. Her courage and sacrifice had to be honored with the most splendid of monuments, or King Deshret would surely have deemed it a grave injustice.
Don't worry about being a little bit late, Waffle. My twin is always welcome. And I'm doing great, Waffler. Thank you so much for asking, my goat.
And that monument, built from knowledge and technology, etched
And
with
Burb
a
is here, too.
sacrificial and courageous love. Even in its unfinished form, it deserves to be treasured. At that time, King Deshret said the following to the Lord of Dendro. Since we share an eternal covenant, I shall never be your enemy. Hence, the fruit of wisdom from the heavens is not to be devoured. Remember, it is not that I lack the power to become the enemy of wisdom. Yet you and she have taught me much and shown me kindness. For this, I cherish you both.
Sons, why are you still floating? Because Loki isn't
Aru
better.
was only used to store a portion of the souls. It was but a primitive form of the masterwork the king had envisaged. His final hope for Aru was to return to the past, when she yet lived.
So the point you're making is, King Deshret was both powerful and ambitious, and he only ceased his imperious ways out of affection for the goddess of flowers and the Dendro Archon. You could see this as an act of mercy, but you could also see it as the sentiments that lay between these three gods placing constraints on him. This was, after all, the foundation of the alliance between them.
This explains why Aru was both a prison and a monument, and why the answer to the three questions was time.
So now that we've figured that out, how about we figure out the answer to why Sumeru is pure yapathon? No other nation has had this much yapping. Like, the only one who rivals them is Mavuika, with her yapping, Yapvuika. But nobody else rivals these people.
You have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all manner of misfortune. This is as true for gods as it is for humans. Love is the same. It is both a prison and a monument. All right, let us pause the story here for now. Seeing as you've been so diligent, I'll offer a little help.
All right.
Who's in charge again? Is it you two?
No, bro, it's me. I'm in
yes,
charge.
me and him.
No, me.
Now then, close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
Wisdom hides in the space between the tangible and the intangible. It is to convey the incommunicable through the simplest of mediums.
Exactly.
By the power of King Deshret, I shall grant you a glimpse into the unseen secrets that lie at the threshold of existence.
Okay. I gotta lock in soon. Fire, I'll be ready to lock in. But, like, hold on. This stupid Thoth dude, is this one of the only people in Genshin who actually have an accent? Because everyone else just sounds like a typical, boring American. And then this guy has an accent. And, like, it's a very interesting accent. It's so French. A French bird. French bird brain. I'll call him a pigeon from now on.
Where did this come from? Is it a new mechanism?
It looks more like some form of externalized information. You've rendered it visible?
Just as the Akasha allows you
The
to
puzzle's
access
so
a greater
complicated,
range of
great.
knowledge, the power of our king permits one to perceive ingenuities that do not belong to this world. This is no ordinary mechanism. It reflects the internal structure of Aru. Whether you choose to increase or decrease, keep or discard. Come, use these to achieve the outcome you desire.
Yes, Bird Brain.
Looks mechanical to me. Better let me handle it, just in case. But wait, how do I get up there?
Turn around.
So that's where the elevator is.
Whoa. I just started Act 10. That's where Act 10 starts. Well, kill me, bro. My bad. Alright. Let's use our massive brains as a collective to figure out what the hell to do here. Let's release. I double release. When you release, it goes there. Therefore, I need to do something about this wall. To stop the wall.
Sight clear.
And that is not what I have to do about the wall. I need to beat the crap out of the wall, but how? Uh-huh. Clearly something needs to be done about this wall. But what? I can rotate this, and if I rotate this, will this go a different way? No. Okay. Alright. When you rotate that, that goes that way, then this goes over here. And then where does this go? This releases that way. Simple. Alright, simple as hell. And now there's a massive rock.
Obelisks were used to record important information in the ancient desert civilization. Hey, Alhaitham, there's some writing here I'll need you to decipher. I've sent it to your screen. Do you see it?
Nah, bro.
Got it. It's a little blurry, but I should
you didn't
manage.
explore the desert.
Take
Well,
a look and
the
tell
more
me
you
what
know.
it says. Oh, and I'll send any other similar text directly to you from now on.
Oh, I'm gonna
Let's
be
start
cooked.
with this one.
Maria, don't you worry.
It's a variant of an older script. Herein lie verses written for the Yellow Sands.
Heroine live verses, that's tough. But yeah, no, I'm absolutely cooked. Anything Sumeru related, I'm cooked. I have barely done anything in Sumeru. My exploration here is like 3%, 2%, 1%. I hate Sumeru. There is nothing that will ever make me do Sumeru.
Looks like cultural information from the age of King Deshret.
If so, I suggest you delete it.
What's good, Munazar?
Words
How you
thrown
doing?
together merely for fun. I had no idea Aru kept a record of this.
Wow, Thoth. What a bird brain. But Munazar, I hope you're having a beautiful weekend. Hope you're having a beautiful Sunday. Are you gonna watch the game later?
Well, as long as you're certain that this is strictly private information, that's fine.
It is unimportant.
All right, well, I guess I'll start now.
Yep, get to work, big man. Alright, time to use my brain yet again. Alright, so where does this release? It releases it that way. Which from there is going to release that way, which means that from there I have to turn this to go that way. And then from here, it's going to go that way. Then it's going to go into that, which means you have to turn this again. So it goes into that. Easy. Alright.
Found some more.
Sons, can you
Sending
always
them over
stream
to
this
you
early?
now.
Dude.
These are all reports about the Gurubad conflict.
Waffle? No, I'm not always gonna stream this early. I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. You're crazy.
Can we delete them?
I'd say so. Most of this information has already been archived anyway.
What if there are details in there that Vahumana missed? What are we supposed to do if they come after us in the future?
They'll just have to live with it. If we don't resolve these issues now, there won't even be an academia in the future, let alone a Vahumana Darshan.
Vahumana
Yeah,
Darshan.
you're right. Okay, done. There's some other similar monuments nearby. I'll check them out.
Alright. Alright. Time to use my brain part 3. Alright, does it have anything to do with this? No, it doesn't. Alright. This is clearly going to go into that, which means that I have to turn that like that. And that one can't turn, which means that has to go there. You're gonna go now? Your work is calling? Alright, Oria. Hey, Hair, thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, I see. Alright. Okay, you know what? That's pretty cool. I like that. Easy. Alright. Now we come here and we do that. Boom, boom, boom. Go straight you go. Take care, Elria. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hope you have a great rest of your day.
Another monument.
Another one.
Hold on.
Yeah?
You're still reading it? How long is it?
Oh, dude, it's
It
very,
records the
very long.
development and governance of the Oasis civilization. Most of it concerns the Jinn, but it also contains records left by the artisans who built Aru.
Well, damn.
Is it important?
Probably not.
Some of it. There was no way for me to read the whole thing
Oh,
in
they
its
said to
entirety,
tsundere?
so I had to
Real.
rely on my intuition to pick the parts worth keeping.
What about the artisans' records? What do they mention?
They're speculations, mostly. For instance, they were wondering how to protect themselves if King Deshret decided to silence them after the construction of Aru was complete.
Sounds like pure
Whoa.
mythology to me. Surely that kind of thing didn't really happen.
The records do emphasize that this was merely their conjecture based on various myths. Still, the artisans did leave details of their plans to survive, including blueprints for their escape route.
Even that got recorded? Okay, well, I'll make a copy of this first before I delete it.
You're
Is
gonna have
that
your full
truly
attention
necessary?
again. Let's go,
You
Kayla.
won't be
Thank
needing
you.
those.
No, the blueprints are important. I want to keep them as a memento.
Sure, it's a memento. You know, how evil was King Deshret, bro? He was killing people after they worked on his crap.
I think that should just about do it.
What
It
if he
meets
needed
the
repairs?
requirements of the contingency plans, so we should be good.
Sun's is
gotta
falling
say,
off. I know,
it's
I know.
the
I'm falling
strangest
off, dude.
feeling. This cross between reality and the intangible. It's like drifting between life and death. Or in and out of a dream. Using my own hands to manipulate illusions that are forever out of reach.
Chasing dreams in
do
the
be
most
like-
literal sense. Definitely a novel experience.
What
Indeed.
happens if my spirit just floats away?
Then you
That
get spirited
won't
away?
happen. Anyway, I wouldn't celebrate just yet if I were you. There's likely to be a phase 2 of this project.
Great.
All right. I'd better keep my wits about me then.
But you can never truly fall off as long as I'm here. You're right, Waffle. As long as you're here, bro, how am I supposed to fall off? Let's rest for a while. Brother, I thought I was supposed to be getting to work and now I'm resting? What kind of a lazy bum am I? I can actually swim there? Oh, that's cool. Alright. Who the hell invited you? What are you doing here? I mean, alright. It is what it is, right? Oh, okay. Where are we going now? To the entrance of King Deshret's mausoleum. Alright. King Deshret, bro. With my level 6 traveler. Yeah, bro's just there. I don't know what the hell Tainari's doing, bro. He's just standing there like some kind of bum. Who is bro?
Traveler from afar, do you worry for the fate of Sumeru as well?
Not really, no.
Whoa! It's so big the Crocodile King!
Damn big
Greetings,
croc.
Crocodile King.
Please be at ease. I'm just here to chat with you about Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Sounds
Falling
like
off
you
with a
really
bunch
care
of
about
loyal
her.
viewers. You know what? Better to have a few loyal ones
although,
than
to
ton
be
of
exact,
non-loyal.
it is a mixture of both concern and curiosity that I feel.
I will not hear you out on a
Speaking of
goddamn
Nahida,
crocodile, bro.
My mom was wondering how she's doing.
Wait a moment.
Maybe people are sleeping. You know, true. It is extremely early.
I tried calling out to Apep, but there was no response.
Apep is busy, bro.
This can only mean that she is focusing all her energy on taking care of Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Or she's busy, little bro.
All the gods who served King Deshret seemed super surprised to hear that Apep agreed to help Nahida. Guessing she made a bad impression on you or something.
Are you aware of the history between her and our king?
I'm not, and I don't care to be.
The story begins a long time
I said I don't
ago.
care.
Al-Ahmar was always a wishful thinker where the Dendro dragon was concerned. Without consulting her, he decided to list her among the 7 pillars and declared his own power to be far superior to hers.
Well, damn.
That was when our king was at the height of his power. Ibis Goti and I were no match for him. And so we chose to submit and serve as his ministers. But not Apep. No, she never thought much of him.
Apep is too
To
good for that.
Apep, Al-Ahmar's pride and sense of superiority were nothing but ignorance and hubris. In fact, they fought numerous times, but usually the battle ended in a draw.
Well, damn.
In the end, King Deshret coveted the power of Celestia, only to end up corrupted by knowledge. His final act was to trick the dragon into swallowing him whole, leaving her to bear the torment of his sins.
You know what? That was low-key a pretty smart move. You got 4 hours of sleep, maybe. And that's only because you went to bed early. So you'd actually be able to sit through this without being lulled to sleep. Oh, GG's. Oh my god, Sharky was good. You can stay in stream for like 30 minutes today. What's good? How you doing, Shark? My goat. You missed Al-Haytham, bro. You missed Kava and Al-Haytham being bums to each other.
The Dendro Dragon stands for the glory of a bygone era. She hated Al-Ahmar and what he represented. All the gods, all the power they wielded. And so, her willingness to help the Dendro Archon through this crisis comes as a great surprise indeed. It makes one wonder whether, perhaps, the Dendro Archon assisted her in the past.
Maybe. Auntie, what's good? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. Shout out to Auntie. Can we get a W Auntie in the chat real quick? Wow, sons. Early stream. What time is it where you are? For me, right now, it is 8:30 in the morning. Isn't that just great? It's early as hell.
Yep,
and yeah, I hope you're having a beautiful weekend, a beautiful Sunday.
So Lesser Lord Kusanali put an end to the Dendro Dragon's many long years of torment. As much as she loathes the Seven, a pet knows kindness when she sees it. No wonder she was willing to make an exception.
Yeah, that's the sense we got from dealing with her, too.
Paimon, don't let her hear you.
She is not incapable of coexisting with other living things. Rather, she actively chooses to avoid coexistence. And this despite the fact that she symbolizes life itself. How ironic.
I mean, why does life have to do with other life?
All of this being said, I wouldn't expect too much from her if I were you. Nothing will change her hatred towards humanity and gods.
We'll keep that in mind.
You woke up late, Auntie?
Anyway,
damn.
How much longer do you think Nahida needs to stay with the Pep?
Maybe we should go and pick her up. What is she, bro? Our daughter? We're gonna go pick her up from pre-K? Gosh. Gotta go pick your daughter up from the child support group? Like what?
Desert. Just to be on the safe side, why don't we grab anyone who isn't busy right now and go look for her?
Brother.
I'm alright, Paimon.
Oh.
Was that Nahida's voice?
It seems the treatment was effective.
Oh my god. Nahida, why are you spying on us, dude?
Since when do my deeds require your evaluation?
Oh. Bro, it's like speaking of the devil. She just showed up.
I had no intention of taking you any further. One ought not expect greater generosity than they have earned.
Oh my god, a Pep.
You always hide your kindness away like an oasis within a sandstorm. Only those who make it through the swirling winds can know just how beautiful that oasis is, and how much hope it brings.
Nahida, look, you're cute and all, and I like you sometimes, but the thing here, okay, is that you're so annoying, Nahida, with your stupid analogies. And huge shout out to Auntie for the donation. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. You're gonna make something to eat for lunch while lurking? Fire, fire. Can we get another W, Auntie, in the chat? Another huge shout out to Auntie. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Oh my god. You know what? Nahida, just because of that, you know, you get a pass. You get a pass for now with your stupid analogies.
You dare appraise my being?
Sure, bro.
No, I'm expressing my gratitude. I want to thank you for sharing your precious life force with me.
Auntie loves you all, chat. And we love Auntie as well.
Awake already? You are more resilient than I thought.
Pep. I feel much better. Thank you.
Gods and their gratitude mean little to me. I would rather you give me your assurance that the situation with Irminsul and Sumeru's ley lines will be competently managed.
Exactly.
If I suffer any ill effects from the ley lines, you, as the god of this land, will be held responsible. And you would not enjoy being held to account by me.
I understand what you require, but I would assume this task even if you did not demand it. Sumeru is my responsibility. I must resume my duties as soon as possible.
As
A
soon as
farcical
possible.
notion. God of Sumeru, I hope you realize how unextraordinary your strength is.
And yet, maybe it is precisely what defines me. A god of wisdom is not meant to rule by force.
Well,
Then hold steady. We go forth.
tell that to Ruka Devata, bro.
Well, I'll be. Is that a pep?
It is a pep.
Do my eyes deceive me? Of all places, the Dendro Dragon has decided to visit the mausoleum of King Deshret?
I see that after all this time, El Ahmar's menagerie of ministers remain as vile as ever.
Damn.
It's a pleasure, Dendro Dragon. Had you arrived but a little sooner, you might have attended a meeting of the Seven Pillars.
What a nauseating thought.
Damn.
You are not the first insects I have had the displeasure of dealing with today. A swarm of them tugged on my tail on my way over. Goodness knows what hovels they crawled from. Why do all the creatures of this world remain so lowly after all this time?
I don't know, Pep. Maybe it's your fault.
What did you do with them?
Yeah, what did you do?
I cast them away. What would you have me do? Keep them as trinkets?
Yeah.
Booer, this is where we shall part ways. To be clear, I do not wish to see you or anyone else here ever again, unless absolutely necessary.
Does a Pep have
Then I
any
wish you
other
peace
models?
as you return to your dwelling place.
I swear to God, a Pep always has the same stupid PNG. A Pep is just a PNG. Is there an actual model or literally anything
It matters
else?
not to me. Simply refrain from bothering me again.
Bro. A Pep was the cheapest character to make.
A force to be reckoned with. At times like this, I feel glad that she has no interest in any of this.
Hold on, just hold on, okay? We're almost there.
Who's this bum? The hell?
We made it.
The hell?
Wait, that voice. It's
Sorush?
uh-oh.
Who the hell is Sorush, bro? Sorush, who the hell is he? Oh, it's a World Quest character. Who the hell are you bums? Oh, the Aranara. No. No. No, 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 no. What do you mean these are the Aranara? Oh, hell. Oh, that sounds horrible. I wanted nothing to do with the
That's a
Aranara.
relief. A pair of safe hands indeed.
The Dendro Archon's familiars. They are the last thing I expected to see here.
Huh? Wait, what are the Aranara doing here? Don't you guys hate the desert?
You know what, me and the Aranara?
Obviously, I was worried
Yeah,
about the
I hate
Dendro
'em too.
Archon. I've been supporting them with my Pari powers the whole way here.
Whoa.
Oh, they seem pretty nervous. Is it because there are too many people around?
Maybe.
Not just people. It's all these non-human beings, too. It's hard on them.
He's a crocodile,
I can't
bro.
believe you made such a long and dangerous journey just for my sake. I appreciate your support so much. Thank you all.
Why are we hating on
I'll
a
have
crocodile?
to ask everyone to wait while I help our new arrival settle in. Once I'm done, I'll gather everyone to discuss our next steps.
Alright.
Traveler, Paimon, shall we find a place for our friends to stay?
Dude, they're little, like, bugs. They can really live anywhere, can't they?
Awesome! Let's go! Well, first I have some questions.
The Goddess of Wisdom has questions? Oh, God. That's how you know things are bad.
Okay, I think that covers everything. Thank you. We can get going now.
You're supposed to be the Goddess of Wisdom, dude. How do you now already know the answer? You get away from me. I don't like any of you. I don't like any of you. Get the hell away from me. Get these Aranara away. No. No, no Arabalaka, Arapaz, Ara, whatever the hell else there is. On some Ara stuff. Sure, bro. Okay. Aracian, Ara something. So kawaii. So real, bro. Get away from me, my god. I don't know, on some Ara stuff, dude. I don't know what these are. Arapaz. Whoa, the big Dendro dragon. Aradashan. Aracian. Ararician. Whoa. How many of these Aranara are there? My god. Also, I got a sandwich now, so I can actually eat something. Oh my god. What kind of sandwich is this? I have no clue what's in this sandwich. I mean, thanks, bro. I've unlocked a new button. The sandwich button.
Hello, everyone. It's only us.
Oh my god, Arabalika. Who keeps feeding you? Mystery someone. Real, bro? It's my dog, bro. You gotta believe me. Aradashan, you know, I'm not gonna read anything these bums are saying, low-key.
It must be very tough for you coming all the way out here, especially since you don't like the Voluka. Is everyone back in Vanarana doing well?
Vanarana? Aranara? Ararician.
Everyone's here. Good. Are you okay? You look like you were about to pass out back there.
Real?
And you're forgetting who I am. Don't underestimate me.
Oh. I don't even say thank you. I'm an ungrateful brat. You're right, Waffle.
Oh, excuse me. Are you comparing me to Paimon?
Yes. Ararician. Can we move on from the Aranara, please?
I suppose everyone is gathered here because of me. As we can see, the situation is critical, and everyone is very busy with their various tasks,
So... Arapaz can help. Alright, Arayuta. Arabalika.
I can't thank you enough. Right now, we're focused on restructuring Aru, processing excess information, and helping restore everyone's confidence. I'm sure you'll find it all very straightforward.
Hell yeah.
I can help too. Just let me know where I'm needed.
Alright, Sorash. Araricia. Can we look at any of the others? Aranara, bro. I want to learn all their names. Ararician, Arabalika, Arayuta, Arapaz.
Up to no good.
Ara? Like, who's the other one, bro? Who's that one? Who's the red one? Cara. Is there an Aracara? Caravan Reba.
That definitely sounds suspicious. Traveler, Paimon. I have other work to attend to here that needs to take priority. Could I trouble you to investigate the situation Arabalika spoke of?
Sure, dude. I did not read the situation, but I got you. I got you.
Thank you. I'm counting on you.
Thanks, Nahi Nahi, I guess. I don't really like you all that much, but, like, yeah.
There's one other thing. If you are to work alongside the people of Sumeru, you will need to make yourselves visible to them. Is that acceptable to everyone?
I need to learn the name of that. Oh, that red one is Arapaz. So who's the orange one then? What's the name of this orange one, dude? Alright, so I need to learn the name of that orange one, and that big one.
There's nothing to fear. No one here will hurt you. But if you do feel afraid, don't worry. Just call my name, and I'll be there.
Yup, these little mushroom thingies, whatever they are.
Very well. Now, I shall bestow a small blessing upon you all. Whenever people see you and interact with you, from the moment their gaze meets yours, they will experience the most beautiful of dreams.
Yes, hypnotize people, make them all see drugs. Nahida gently raises her hand. You don't know what she did, but you feel a wonderful presence, like something out of a lovely dream indeed. Sunlight trickling through the branches, glistening like a gold leaf. The trees chanting softly in the breeze as the flowing water plays a symphony. Your heart swells up like a balloon as it fills with happiness. Wow. There are many terrible things yet to be resolved, but in this moment, all you feel is peace, friendship, and love as you stand side by side with dozens of other creatures together in the forest. No way. There's more? Okay, bro. The people around you turn their heads and scan their surroundings. They hear it too. Ancient voices speak from the forest, soothing everyone's hearts. Do not fear. Do not be afraid. Do not be overcome by the storm.
Do not fear. We will face it together. This too shall pass.
Nahida is schizo, yes. Everyone in Drug Meru is schizo, bro. No. Okay, wait, I can learn their names now. No, I can't. So this one's Aradashan. Alright. This one's Arasaha. Yeah, Arasaha. Arasata. Arasata, Arasaha, Arabaz, Arabalika, Arayuta, Aradashan, and Ararisian. Whoa. They have such interesting names. Let's go, Mabuika. Hey. Let's go.
Ah, everyone's here. Wonderful.
Indeed.
Dendro Archon, you're back.
Yeah, that went in one ear, out the other.
Are you recovering all right? You mustn't push yourself too hard.
Oh my god, it's one
I'm
of
doing very well.
the Powerpuff
Thank you for your
Grandpas.
concern.
Whoa, the scholars are updating Nahida. Sumeru has a great rep. If we're not talking about Melanin, dude, Sumeru does not have a great rep.
I see. Using the power
place
of
is
Aru
crazy.
to reboot the Akasha and gain access to Irminsul.
Everyone here is
It's a
high
sound
on
plan,
shrooms 24/7, dude.
although I regret to be the bearer of bad news, but with the state that Irminsul is currently in, it's impossible to access via traditional means. Even the Akasha won't change that.
So use the Ashru. But also, like, have you guys noticed, bro? We got the tallest, gets slightly shorter, and slightly shorter.
Alas, we had feared this may be the case.
Whoa.
And what about non-traditional means?
Non-traditional
You haven't
means?
done any of the world quests, and I
Are
won't
you
anytime soon.
saying?
Desperate times call for new measures.
People in this place yak too much. Oh my god, Nefer? Oh my god, Nefer. Nefer. Oh my god, wait, I actually get to use my own Nefer? Oh my god, I get to use my own Nefer. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is a dream come true. Let's go. Let's go, Neferita. I believe in you. Run, Nefer, run. Run. Even though I have no Hydro to actually use you, but like, who gives a crap, you know? Who even needs Hydro anyway? If you're a real Nefer user, you don't even need Hydro.
Hey, we're here!
Nefer, we all cheered.
Ah, it's you. Is there a situation?
I mean, there's a lot of situations. Dude, there's always a situation in Sumeru.
The
Always some
Aranara
weird
have
crap
good
going on.
intuition when it comes to people. In other words, there
Yes,
may
you
well
do,
be a
dear.
traitor
You
among
too.
us.
Given everything that's going on,
You were
I'd be
actually
more
one of the
surprised
loudest.
if there wasn't.
Miss Nefer, as a professional intelligence broker, I trust you have a solution?
Nefer has every solution. Nefer
Not
is
one that
her.
I'm willing to volunteer. What's in it for me?
Exactly.
Let's say I'll treat this as a pilot project aimed at expanding your intelligence operations. Whatever business you're in, an avenue to demonstrate your abilities could never hurt.
Nefer is always
I like
a
the
solution,
sound
bro.
of that. Glad we're on the same page.
My
Given that you rarely
goat.
set foot in Sumeru, practically no one at Caravan Rebot knows who you are.
Everyone
I take
knows
it you've
Nefer,
read the
dude.
files on everyone in the area?
Yes, I also skimmed the list of evacuees, and am more or less up to date on where everyone stands.
Any initial suspects?
Limiting the scopes to males whose recent activity could be viewed as suspicious. I've identified 3 names.
All right.
The Aranara saw 2 people talking, but currently we only have 1 suspect. The other person was probably just a messenger, and in all likelihood has already left Caravan Rebat.
Everyone is heading for the desert per the evacuation order. Anyone willing to turn back at this stage is almost certainly with the Fatui.
Well...
There's no way it was a spur-of-the-moment decision to act at a time like this. This spy must have been planted long ago. We need to smoke him out from wherever he's hiding.
How hard could it be
Sounds
to place
like
a
you
spy
have
in
the
the middle of
beginnings of a
Sumeru?
plan.
Everyone in Sumeru is suspicious, dude. They're all high. Running onto cliffs and, you know, jumping off cliffs and doing weird things. Nefer, why are you so beautiful? You know what, Caleb? I ask myself that question every single day. Thino and Nefer quickly exchange intel and narrow down the relevant information.
I see. Your suspicions are well-founded. I'd be watching him too if I were you.
Yeah?
So far, we still lack solid evidence that he's been bribed. He hasn't made any recent purchases that would indicate he came into some cash.
Then let's get closer to him to confirm before we make our move. I can handle it. I'm not based in Sumeru, so barely anyone at Caravan Rebat knows who I am.
Yes,
And you're
Nefer.
certain you've never encountered this person in Nodcry?
I'm certain. Besides, it's extremely rare for me to have had any direct contact with Sumeru mercenaries besides Jet.
Besides Jet?
There's no way he could have seen my face before.
Well, how is Jet involved?
Sino, stay out of sight and wait for my signal. If he raises any red flags, I'll bring him toward the main road.
Understood. I'll take it from there.
Excellent. Well, it's a pleasure working with you.
See how goated Nefer is? She even shows up in Sumeru. I just can't get away from her. Oh my god, and I get to use my own Nefer again. Let's go. I just can't get away from her, bro. Even in Sumeru. And I hope she comes with us to Shneznaya somehow. I don't know how, but in any way. Oh my god, lock it.
Skin, scars, frequents the desert, and has ample combat experience.
Nefer, I don't think his skin color had much to do with, you know, her, well, you know, his suspicion. Basically, what Nefer just said is, this guy's suspicious. He has darker skin. Alright, Nefer.
Nothing unusual about how he dresses or acts. What's that he's looking at?
I don't know, dude. His darker skin.
Interesting.
Oh, never mind.
Could that be how his contact paid him?
With 1 coin?
Conveniently
That's it?
discreet for someone trying to hide any unexplained income. And yet it could be highly valuable.
1 coin.
Sorry to bother you. Has everyone here already left? I don't suppose you happen to see a lady wearing a hat?
Yes, Titus, I know it was a joke.
What are you doing in Caravan Rebat all by yourself? The main group evacuated some time ago. Didn't you pass them on the road?
My friend and I lost some of our cargo along the way. I didn't want to miss out on potential business, so I told her to go on ahead and meet the client while I retraced our steps. I didn't think it would be so late by the time I found it. And then there was a terrible sandstorm. I guess I must have taken a wrong turn, because I didn't see any large groups on my way here.
Forgive me for asking, but just to be on the safe side, could you describe this friend of yours?
Sure. She has blonde hair, and she was wearing a hat and a white dress. You'd definitely know if you'd seen her.
Wow. A girl with blonde hair, a hat, and a white dress. That is the most beautiful description ever, dude. He's definitely gonna know who that is. Like, bro. If it wasn't for her lore, it would be pretty funny, though. Yeah? Yeah?
Yes, I think that does ring a bell.
Dude.
My apologies. During this exceptional time, the Corps of 30 are under orders to be extra cautious when dealing with unknown people, whoever they might be.
But of course, he let his guard down. I mean, who wouldn't let his guard down when they're, you know, near Nefer? Do you know who she's talking about? No clue whatsoever. Blonde hair, white dress, no idea who the hell that. Nicole? Actually, Nicole. Yeah, never mind. Alright. Does Nicole wear a hat? Wait, actually, maybe not. I don't know if Nicole wears a hat. Wait. I don't think... Does Nicole wear a hat? Am I correct? You know what? No, I'm genuinely gonna look up her character model. Hold on. No. Does she wear a hat? Oh, okay, she does wear a hat. It blends in with her hair way too well, dude.
I understand. Well, sir, is there anything else you need to know? If not, I'd better try and catch up with them.
Hey, wait!
He's gonna say what I need to know is your number. Oh, okay. My bad.
They left a good while ago now. You'll never catch up with them on your own. Why don't I give you a ride? I'm here to collect the last few people anyway. We have plenty of carts, so one more won't be a problem.
Alright.
That would be amazing. Traveling with a group will be much safer. I'll have to pay you for your trouble.
See how sweet she is?
Let's not worry about the money for now. Wait here a moment. Once I'm done packing up, I'll take you to join the rest of the group.
Yeah, Quanifa. All the payment you need is to get to be around
Let me know if
Nefer.
you need a hand carrying anything.
You don't need any more payment than that.
No need for that. I'm strong enough for both of us.
See, bro, he's trying to riz her up. See, this guy's W-Riz. Yo, you need to leave, Shark. GG's. Thank you so much for tuning in, though. It was nice seeing you. Hope you have a great rest of your day. You dog, Kanifa.
Okay. Well, I wish there was some way I could repay you. Guess it's my lucky day, running into someone who knows what they're doing here. You might have just saved my life, you know?
Damn, Kanifa, bro. You got some W-Riz, bro. Now you gotta say, like, you want to repay me? Give me your number, you know, or some crap. Come on, bro. Kanifa, lock in, bro. I have high hopes for you, Kanifa. You better not mess this up, dude. This is your one chance to do what we all want to do.
You're not wrong there. I mean, what kind of cargo is so important that it's worth risking your life to get back? I hope for your sake that it's priceless.
Dude, you are so boring. You fumbled the chance of a lifetime. You're acting as if they have phones. I mean, okay. Give me your address, bro. Let me send you a letter, okay? Give me your pigeon carrier name so I can send my pigeon over to your pigeon. We can exchange letters. I don't know. Give me your camel's directions, your camel's ID. Like, I don't know.
Actually...
Oh my god, my goat Nefer, dude.
I suppose I can tell you, since you've been such a big help. But be sure to keep it to yourself, or we could both be in big trouble.
Yeah?
Oh, really? Sounds mysterious.
We're in the antiques business. You understand? Some of our goods aren't acquired through the most legitimate means. We have to be very discreet when we're selling them. That's why I had to go looking for the missing cargo alone.
Ah, no wonder. Well, ma'am, in that case, it turns out that maybe there is something you could do for me.
Okay, bro. Don't mess this up. Don't fumble.
But to be clear, our commission isn't cheap. Think carefully before you ask.
Whoa.
We don't want to ruin our relationship before we even hit the road.
Okay, dude. Let's think about this for a second, okay? What would your actual reaction be if Nefer did get into a relationship with someone else? Well, obviously, I'd go find that character and bomb them. Like, obviously, I'd nuke their entire house, their entire family, you know, everything. Obviously, come on. What kind of question is that? But either way, Kanifa, bro, lock in, dude. Like, you gotta be smart here. Genuinely, like, you know, jokes aside, everything aside, having Nefer as a contact is worth more than whatever rare artifact she could have had, you know, if she wasn't lying. Whatever rare artifact she could have had, it's not worth more than having Nefer as a contact. Having Nefer as a contact is genuinely, like, it is so valuable. You can get anything just by having her as a contact. It's crazy.
I'm sure that won't be a problem. My issue is, I have something that's a little difficult to sell on as well. Take a look at this.
He reveals the old coin in his hand. And thanks to Nefer's goated dealings in Nordcry, she's seen plenty of antiques in her time, and she recognizes it as a very rare, high-value item. The ancient coin used to pay off the mercenary is made of pure gold. At first glance, It's hard to discern its country of origin. If sold to an astute collector, it would fetch a very high price. Whoa.
Pure gold. That's quite something. How'd you come across it? Dig it out of some ancient tomb?
Talking as
if
if
you
you
look
don't have
hard
gold
enough,
on you right
there
now.
are many treasures to be found in the mausoleum of King Deshret.
Whoa.
It has no distinct Snezhnayan markings. That'll be why he's going with that story. And he clearly doesn't want to arouse suspicion, so he's on the lookout for an opportunity to make a quiet trade. Surely you have an existing business partner. Won't they take it off your hands? I hope I won't be attracting the wrath of my competitors by helping you sell this.
The shop I used to work with is having cash flow issues at the moment after losing some money. I'm under enough pressure as it is without having to deal with them. On the off chance anything went wrong, I'd never get my money back.
I understand. Gold is the last thing that traders with cash flow problems want to see. Well, in that case, I think we can work something out.
As it happens, I'm just about done packing. Shall we make a move?
Sure. Let's walk and talk.
Kanifa, you lucky dog.
This evacuation was a huge operation. They needed a few people to stay behind and tie up loose ends. And I ended up being one of them. You're lucky you ran into us in time.
You think she's
I
lucky?
certainly am. I don't know how this happened. One thing led to another, and look how it ended up. I just hope our client doesn't get spooked and cancel their order.
Exactly.
Fingers crossed. But either way, life goes on, and we all have to make a living somehow.
Alright. Let's go. What? What is it? Oh.
Hands where I can see them.
Damn, Sino. You couldn't arrest him in the city?
General Mahamatra! No, wait! What are you doing?
Whoa. Damn,
This is
bro
the
got
coin?
catfished.
Good. Sadly, you won't have the chance to spend it.
Is this how criminals
Nicely
feel, bro?
done.
They get
Looks
lured
like
by a pretty
Sumeru's
girl?
mantra are a well-oiled machine nowadays.
Unmarked gold coins are quite difficult to trace. Thanks to you, we have secured the evidence. Here's what's gonna happen.
What's gonna happen? Sino nods to the group, tells us nothing like the bum he is, and then turns around and leaves, leaving us with a lot of questions.
Southeast from here, leeward side of the hill. That's where he's meeting his contact.
Amazing.
Great work. Candace tells me your interrogation skills are highly effective.
Yeah?
Hers are quickly catching up. She's improved a lot in recent years.
She has.
Looks like it's over to you for the next step.
Because I'm quickest on my feet?
Because you know how
fly.
to trail a target. Plus, it'll be easier to monitor their activity from the air.
Yep.
Fine. I'll be quick.
Useless bomb.
One more
Oh my
thing.
god.
The Traveler just brought a message from the Dendro Archon. Once you're done with this, we're to meet up at the mausoleum of King Deshret.
Got it. Will do.
Are you sure you'll be okay on your own?
No, he won't.
Gee, I don't know. Maybe you should come with me.
Yep. Send Paimon with the bum.
Then Paimon's coming with you.
Yep,
Oh,
Paimon and the
really?
bum.
You do know this is a stealth operation, right? Meaning, you have to be quiet?
Paimon, are you sure about this?
Yes, dude.
Well, Paimon at least wants to give it a shot. Like everyone says, if you never try, you'll never know. Besides, being the best guide in Teyvat has to count for something. This should be a
You
piece
need
of
Sino
cake.
to go. You're trying to ignore the fact that you low-key want him.
Fine. Join me if you want. But be warned. If anything goes wrong, I'll have to gag you and shove you into a bush.
Well, I'm glad I'm not going with him.
Paimon will be super careful. Promise.
Good. Then what are we waiting for? Let's go.
All right. Oh my god, we finally got rid of Paimon, dude. You know what? Screw you up. You see, gosh darn it. Yo, this is worse than Paimon. Never mind. Whatever. I thought it was safe. It turns out I'm not. I'm never truly safe, am I? Go. Fly faster. Go. Think about Flynn's. You already have an electro character. Don't need to pull this one. True.
Quit following me. The wind rises.
Oh my god, this hurts to watch, does it? Maybe. Go. Go, you bum. Go. Fly, mi amigo. Fly, mi amigo. Go. 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 Run. You could have been there already? Okay, well, my bad. My bad?
Wait up! Hey, slow down, will ya?
We're
Whoa.
here. Now we wait.
Now we wait.
Okay, yeah, cool.
What's on your mind, Paimon?
Whole lot of nada.
Huh? Nothing?
I thought all you cared about besides being a guide was food and sleep. Why the sudden urge to go on a dangerous mission?
Yeah.
What's that supposed to mean? Paimon's been on plenty of dangerous missions before.
But never on your own. You hardly ever leave the traveler's side.
Well.
Just saying. I'm kind of at loose ends right now. So if you did want to share, I suppose I'd have to listen. If not, suit yourself. Makes no difference to me.
Dude, do you think you're a tsundere or what?
That guy? Do you think Paimon is useless?
Yes, you are. You absolutely are, and he is too. You guys are perfect for each other. The useless bomb and the useless mini pie.
What? Where's that coming from?
When we were in Notcry, Paimon suddenly realized something. Even though Paimon's with a traveler every single day, whenever we face real danger, she can't do anything to help.
It took you this long to realize that?
Very often.
Dude?
She just got really scared when the traveler got kidnapped that time. What if he never came back? What would Paimon do then?
I don't know, dude. Probably go find some other bum to leech off of. Someone else to buy you food. I don't know, dude. What do you, like... My twin gets it. Waffly gets it, bro. Like, it took you that long to realize that? You know, you didn't realize that when we were fighting the Raiden Shogun. Didn't realize that when we were fighting... actually, we didn't really fight Zhongli, but, like... Didn't really realize that in Liyue or in Inazuma. Didn't realize that in Sumeru when we went to prison. And you didn't do crap to get us out of prison. You didn't realize that in Fontaine when we, again, went to prison and you didn't do crap either. In Inazuma, we again went to prison. Didn't realize that in Natlan when we surprisingly didn't go to prison. Like, yeah, what does she bring to the table, bro? What are you doing?
And the more Paimon thought about it, the more useless she felt. But Paimon doesn't want to be a burden. Paimon wants to be a friend who's actually useful.
Learn to pick up a sword.
Does that make any sense? You know, that feeling of just being completely useless and...
No, Waffle has upgraded to a son's level.
Paimon probably sounds so ridiculous right now.
You asked the right person. Boy, do I know that feeling.
Oh boy, does he know the feeling of being useless, huh? For some odd reason. Oh, I like... Yep, he's becoming self-aware. You know what? You know, I'm happy. I like this quest already. This quest is goated. They're all becoming self-aware. I love it.
Oh, that guy.
I'm not gonna try and encourage you. What I will say is this. When you start doubting yourself, you have two choices. Give up or change.
Yep. And he decided to change from red to blue.
You have to make the decision to move forward. Otherwise, no amount of consolation from other people is gonna help you.
No, true, Burb. At least she taught us the language. At least she did something good.
So ask yourself.
Even though we never spoke until, like, Nodcry.
To get stronger?
So there was no point.
To learn more? Whatever it is, go do it. You won't have any regrets if you can at least say that you tried. Something's not right.
The two useless bums
Shouldn't
talking
they
together.
be here by now? Paimon, is it just me? Or is it a little too quiet around here?
It is.
Should Paimon take a look?
Yeah.
We'll give it another hour. If nothing happens, we head back.
Okay.
Whoa, nothing's happening. Who would have thought the useless squad can't do it?
How strange. We've been here for ages. Where the heck are they? Have we been stood up?
Yeah, bro.
What is it? Did you think of something?
Alright.
Something feels off about this whole situation, but I can't quite explain why.
I can explain
we
why.
We know for sure that the guy Sinocott had something set up, yet somehow his contact is a no-show.
I'm alive, Waffle, don't worry. My dad came in real quick.
Either the handler got caught, or, more likely, they decided to cut our guy loose.
Damn.
How would they know to do that? Wouldn't they at least send someone here to check things out?
That's the problem. They couldn't possibly know what's happening here. Unless...
I scared you,
this
Mom,
feels
bad
all
Kayla.
too familiar. Come on, let's head back.
Indeed, just gave me a dislike. GG's, bro. Guys, everyone else like the stream to make up for Dedis' dislike.
Even though this isn't a formal meeting, I'd still like to start by saying how grateful I am to each and every one of you. Thank you all for coming here and standing by our side.
Whoa.
Shesipank and Bennu are currently assisting the scholars with the maintenance of Aru. Please forgive their absence. As for Hermanubis, may he rest in peace. We remember him with great fondness.
Thank you, guys. We made up for Dedis' dislike. There we go.
What it might be like to meet you all. Now that it's really happening, I feel quite emotional. Time has taken many things away, but that which remains is all the more resilient.
I must say, there is one thing that rather surprises me.
Which is?
You appear to be in good spirits, Lesser Lord Kusanali. But even so, I can sense that the life force given to you by the Dendral Dragon has far from fully resolved the problem of your vitality.
Well, whose fault is that?
No! So even Apep's power didn't work? Don't worry, Paimon. It worked very well indeed.
I mean, she's awake.
The issue is how closely I'm tied to Irminsul. Until the problem with it is resolved, there is no way I can fully
she's
recover.
literally a branch. She's like Wanderer's
has
sister.
undergone tremendous changes during her absence. When gods pass away, inevitably, people's faith in them grows weaker.
Hey, wait.
You must have sensed it already. Your power is not what it once was.
Yep, absolutely true. But hold on. No. Wait. Technically, right? Are Nahida and Wanderer like siblings? They both come from branches of Irminsul, don't they? So like, they should be siblings, right?
Regrettably, this is true.
I too have grown weaker due to the effects of Irminsul. Right now, we're all in quite a sorry state.
Then what do you suggest?
You've never thought about that?
We take all the help we can get.
Things to think about.
Sumeru is our shared home. You and I, gods and humans alike. We must unite all our strength in this moment.
Though Al-Ahmar is no longer with us, the alliance between the three gods remains in force. Regardless, as subjects of our king, we have a responsibility to support Sumeru through this catastrophe. Not to mention that it was the people of Sumeru who released us from this prison of Aru. Times have changed, and the people of today possess greater wisdom than those of the past.
Yeah, okay, so I guess they could be.
You really know how to give a rousing speech, Goti.
But then it begs the question, right? Why did Nahida become the god, right? The Archon. and not Wander. And if Nahida were to die, would Wander be the new Archon? Because they come from the same thing, right? So, like, you know.
Now then, let us learn more about your plan.
The brightest minds of the Sumeru Academia are busy opening and renovating Aru. They claim it has something to do with Irminsul?
Correct. Irminsul has existed in Teyvat since the very beginning. But during the Age of the Dragons, it did not possess the significance it holds today.
Yeah, it was meant to be a god.
After the Heavenly
but,
Principles
you know.
arrived, the power of the Light Realm was divided into elemental energy, and Irminsul was refashioned as a device that records and preserves all information.
This is also true. But can gods even die? I mean, absolutely. She nearly died before. I mean, actually, Ruka Devata died. Well, actually, no, she got erased. Yeah, I'll just say gods can die, but it's pretty hard for them to die. Yeah, it's pretty hard for them to die, but I'll say they can die.
Since then, everything in this world has been inextricably linked to it. As the Dendro Archon, I have a duty to protect Irminsul.
Alright, Makoto
To
died.
Sumeru,
True.
it is both a national treasure and undeniably a major threat. Teyvat has seen many upheavals in the last few years. The most recent of these was a major crisis in Notcry,
I got no idea
which
who
forced
Agiria is, bro.
Sumeru to be even more vigilant than
Agiria.
usual. I made sure to monitor all the pathways through which an outsider could potentially transmit themselves into Irminsul. But despite my efforts, a major problem still arose
Oh,
within.
the Hydro Archon, right.
I still believe that someone has actively invaded Irminsul. But rather than taking any of the pathways I referred to, the intruder chose instead to utilize the most direct route. And the only one that cannot be protected against.
Ain't that crazy, Nahida? Doesn't that tell you exactly who it was? But, oh, Agiria, what, was that the Hydro Archon before Focalor? I mean, you could also make the argument that Focalor died. So, you can say both of the Hydro Archons died.
By entering Irminsul through death.
I see what you mean. You cannot simply stop all deceased.
What? Oh. Oh.
Potential invasion that could occur at any time.
Well.
That's right. As important as it is to guard against external threats, I couldn't allow myself to stop the souls of the departed from finding peace.
So I already know
Please,
exactly who's doing this.
Understand how difficult this predicament was for the Dendro Archon.
Defense has never been an easy task.
After Irminsul was invaded, my authority
Minnie,
was
what's good? How
quickly
you
restricted.
doing?
Soon after that, the tree began denying access to any connections.
GG's. Thank you
I'm
for
sure
tuning
you
in,
feel
Minnie.
responsible,
Hope
but
you're having
you
a
are not to
beautiful
blame.
weekend, beautiful Sunday.
No one can predict every possible disaster. There will always be trials and tribulations for the world to endure.
This is true. Now, give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna take a bathroom break real quick. Alright guys, I'm back. What's good? Kiwi, you're here now. Fire. And Minnie, you're doing the same quest. Fire, fire. Gotta love that, Minnie. Alright. Let's see. Why is he streaming so early? Kiwi, I told you guys I'd be streaming early. Come on. And also it's because there's a game today. The finals, World Cup finals. Right? So I have to stream early before friends come over.
But the people of Sumeru should not have to endure this.
Suns has a
We
new
must
pillar.
find a way to break through the lockdown
sure, bro.
and connect to Irminsul.
And this is why you need Aru.
Yes. The only thing in Sumeru capable of rivaling Irminsul in terms of overall function and performance is Al-Akhmar's legacy, Aru. All I managed to do before falling into a coma was make some minor adjustments to Irminsul. Using Aru is a last resort, and a move that comes with enormous risks. The scholar's initial plan was to borrow Aru's power to reboot the Akasha, then use the Akasha to connect to Irminsul and investigate. Unfortunately, Irminsul has suffered far greater damage than they first thought, rendering that plan futile. To rise to the challenge, we had to resort to more extreme and far costlier means. This has led to a number of new contingency plans.
Well,
To reclaim Irminsul, our brightest scholars have made further modifications to Aru with multiple goals in mind. I thank you all for giving them your blessing in this endeavor.
Human wisdom has clearly improved over the millennia.
Suns has
You have not
ascended
only
into
our support,
godhood.
but that of the Jinn, the Aranara, and the Pari.
Yup. I've ascended. I am now the Archon
We
of
will do
Shinezaya.
everything in our power to save Irminsul.
Guys, this is a spoiler, a teaser. I'm foreshadowing that I'm gonna be voicing the Saritsa in Shinezaya. Yup. I have ascended into godhood.
By the way, when you spoke earlier of an intruder, it almost sounded as if you knew who you were dealing with and what they were capable of.
I know exactly what
Well, since you ask.
we all know who it is. Lock in. Alright, let's lock in, mi amigos. That is one victory. I'll be damned. Hey man, I thought I started Act 10 a while ago. What do you mean? Truth amongst the pages of Purana. Damn.
Master Tainari!
You know what? That was tough. I agree
Is
with
this Irminsul? How did this happen? What's going on inside?
Luckily, we
you. 2
managed to
seconds
evacuate
behind me in
everyone.
the quest. Fire. Thank you for doing the quest on the mini.
Oh my. I understand now, Dendro Archon. You make yourself quite clear indeed.
Not once over the millennia has Irminsul been so terribly afflicted as this.
Please continue, Dendro Archon.
Irminsul's root system is what comprises the ley lines. In the past, it has always been hidden away, going unseen by the general populace. But now, an evil intruder is making it reveal itself.
Whoa.
It has become a tree of unbridled greed. A clear sign that a deranged experiment has advanced to a new stage.
Deranged experiment. Through
Blasphemy.
death.
From where I stand, an experiment in the name of blasphemy sounds rather improper. But if we are to honor Dottores' will, this is what we must do.
The birth of this tree proves to me beyond doubt that this incident is connected to him.
Whoa.
But to explain the situation in full, there is someone I need to tell you about.
Whoa. Dottore. We can never get rid of this dude, bro. His true name is Zandik. Huh, I never knew his name was Zandik.
Zandik. So it was him. I saw him in the desert once. A man of supreme arrogance. So this is where it has taken him.
Yep.
But didn't Dottore die and not cry? How is he still able to do all this? He must still have loyal followers amongst the Fatui.
Dude.
Even so, I'm still unclear as to how he has been able to wield such a profound influence over Irminsul.
Paimon, were you not listening when she said that the only way to enter it was through death? And then you said, but he died. How'd he do it? She just said through death, dude.
I can confirm that Fatui forces have arrived in Sumeru City.
That's amazing.
Furthermore, Irminsul seems to be undergoing some kind of mutation. Evil branches are beginning to grow.
Evil branches,
Things that do not belong to this world are slowly but surely materializing.
Oh my god, I paid attention?
Sorry.
No way.
I couldn't think of any other word to describe it. They don't seem to be fully formed physical entities yet, after all. But they are gradually becoming real.
A baleful tree climbing up into the heavens.
You're hearing things, Didis.
Speaking of Dottore, I have some information on that front as well.
Oh my god, this bomb. Whoa. Whoa,
I
the
didn't
bomb
think it was
squad.
wise to state this out in the open. But my theory is, the mole wasn't cut off after he was caught. They wrote him off from the beginning.
Well?
You mean the Fatui never intended to follow through with him? Then why plant a mole at all?
To waste your time?
It's hardly a conventional strategy, and the rationale behind it is pretty twisted. But as it happens, I know someone who works exactly this way. And when it comes down to it, his goals are very simple. He just wants to confuse people, so they can't figure out what he's up to.
Smart.
He's been a collaborator of Dottore's from the outset. That fact alone confirms that Dottore is involved with this somehow.
Maybe he's, you know, inside the tree, hanging out. Some people gasp upon hearing this name, while others fall silent. Clearly, there is more going on here than anyone realized. Nahida proceeds to summon all relevant parties for a lengthy and in-depth meeting. Nahida gives a detailed explanation of the enemy and the potential scale of the crisis. After further intel provided by Nicole and Nefer, a plan is formulated and everyone prepares to get to work. Whoa, crazy, no way, whoa.
There is still much to be done. Everyone,
Nefer, real.
please
That's all I
remember
heard.
our core
Nefer.
strategy.
As per the discussions, the following groups must act immediately. Mr. Alhaitham and Mr. Kave, the next phase of the Aru renovation project must begin right away. Godspeed to you both.
Dude,
We'll
I
give
need
it
a playable
everything we've
tutorial,
got.
hell yeah.
The plan looks feasible, but the implementation will require certain resources.
General Mahamatra Sino and his team will help to procure the materials required for modifying the terminal.
No problem. I've already spoken with Sethos and Hat Guy, and they've agreed to assist me.
Whoa.
This kind of thing is best left to the fleet-footed, right? Hat Guy?
If it's efficiency you're after, we're the right people for the job.
Following up on the elemental energy amplifier we discussed. Ms. Dory, I assume you're the one most familiar with the status of this project. Aside from the Dendro Archon, of course.
Yep, that's right. Leave it to Lord Sangama Bay.
Sangama
Got
Bay.
it. Well, I'd like Madame Farazan, Kale, and Nicole to support Dory on the technical side.
You can count on us. Will do.
Rest assured, I'll take good care of Kale.
Dia,
Talk to
Candace,
people after this.
and
There's a
Nefer,
Nefer one, that's all I
you'll
need to
be
know.
in charge of negotiating between the various parties. I trust you remember our goal.
You bet. We can handle it.
Bro, why did they put together a squad of baddies to go negotiate?
Good.
What the hell?
I believe that covers everything. Tainari will provide ad hoc support as needed,
What's
if
the
that's
strategy
okay.
here?
Poor Tainari. Must be tough being Nephis' student. Getting bossed around all day, every day?
Yeah.
Hey, don't try and drive a wedge between us, you old rascal.
All it says to me is that Master Nephis has faith in everyone's abilities. While I'm nominally here as backup, I doubt there will be many situations where my help is needed.
Exactly.
Finally, Traveler, you and I will head to the border between Sumeru and Natlan.
Great, we're gonna hop the border. Let's do it.
Once that task is complete, I'll be asking some of you to accompany me to the Eternal Oasis.
The Eternal Oasis? I thought that was just a legend. So it does exist after all.
Yeah?
Regarding your trip to Natlan, under normal circumstances, a meeting between our two nations would be a far more formal affair. Unfortunately, Sumeru is all but completely cut off from the outside world at present.
Look at what the Eternal Oasis is. Alright. An oasis where time stands forever still at the moment of a grand feast. Built upon a divine nail that fell in ancient times. Wow. The scene within remains unchanged, echoing with the lingering resonance of an eternal pact between three rulers. No way.
So regretfully, we won't be able to give the Pyro Archon Mawika the grand reception that she deserves.
Mawika?
My apologies for the inconvenience.
The war goddess mentioned? The second greatest Archon in the world? No way.
No point putting too much pressure on yourselves. That goes for everyone.
Right. Especially you, Dendro Archon. I'm sure you're still feeling quite weak.
So leave her behind.
Don't worry about me. The Dendro Dragon's life force will sustain me.
Plus, we'll be there every step of the way. Nahida will be just fine.
Until she isn't.
Yes. I believe in myself. And I believe in every one of you.
Whoa.
Well, time to get going.
Alright, time to get going. Let's talk to the Neferitza, bro. Where the hell is the Neferitza? Hey! Neferitza, where are you, bro? Neferitza! I don't want to talk to Al-Haytham and Gabi. I want to talk to the Neferitza. Is that not here? Oh, I guess not this part. Oh well. No Neferitza talk for me. Alright, let's talk to Al-Haytham. Strukave.
To what extent we can implement the final plan depends on how successfully the Akasha can be modified and configured. And to make sure the configuration works, Aru will also need some further optimization.
Yeah, no surprises there.
Once we roll this out, any Sumeru citizens who already have Akasha terminals can simply continue to use their existing devices. This still leaves us with a significant equipment shortage, though. Many groups of people were never issued Akasha terminals, including mercenaries, the desert folk, and many others.
We'll need a supply of rare materials for the renovation of Aru and the production of new terminals. Right now, the best place to source these locally is from the primal constructs within King Deshret's mausoleum. Time is not on our side here. It's gonna be a race against the clock.
The Aru merge and renovation project will have to be carried out by you two. Everything's riding on this, so failure is not an option. Best of luck to you both.
Damn.
As discussed, General Mahamatra Sino and Mr. Hatguy will source the required materials. Mr. Sethos is quite familiar with the layout of King Deshret's mausoleum. With him accompanying them, things should go quite smoothly.
I have every confidence.
True,
In the
Kayla.
meantime,
Nefer is
we
all
may
the
as
eye
well
candy
take
a
a
guy
breather.
could ever ask for.
Makes sense. There's not much we can do until the materials arrive.
Get information and stay close.
What is this, boot camp? Knock it off.
It's just Sino being Sino. You know what he's like.
Everyone clear on our mission objective. Look at the excess primal constructs, dismantle them, and extract the required materials.
And King Deshret's 7 pillars agreed to this?
Yeah.
If they're just sitting there doing nothing, we might as well put them to use. Thoth's words, not mine.
Alright. Oh, I get to use Sino. I have no idea how Sino works. Low-key. I've used this guy 0 times in my life. Let's go. Wee. What is the point of this? Alright. Whoa. Dino got a buff. Yeah, but what's his buff anyway? I know he's decent now, but...
Behold! Yeah. Give some space.
Do stop.
Do
stop. Do stop.
Judgment is upon you.
Do stop. Do stop. Do stop.
Your penance is due. Way ahead.
Do stop. Grease. Grease. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Too slow.
Surrender.
Easy. Random BS. Go.
Give some space. Move or be moved.
Go.
Fury.
Die. Down. It's too easy, bro. It's too easy. You see, when you're just too goated at the game like Suns, bro, you can do anything. Arayuta! Oh my god, hi Arayuta. Let's go. Hey, you guys aren't ready for this. None of you are ready.
Your sins weigh upon your soul.
Yep. Go.
Behold.
Twirl. Twirl, you bums. Twirl. Twirl it all. Loser. You can't handle the power of the swirl.
Sage's wisdom.
Go. 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 What is this horrible damage? Why is this damage so horrible? Go.
These devices should still be usable even though they're broken down. Let's take them back for the others to review.
Uh-huh. Alright, give me that. Give me that. Check his build. I have no idea if this is a good build or not. I really don't know what a Wanderer build should look like. I don't know if any of this has a good build or not. But yeah, fire.
Swarm Fury.
It's horrible. GG's, bro. No wonder. The Chasm gadget in the desert. It's gonna be a lot of help, bro. Who is that? Ara Deshawn, maybe? No, Arasata, bro. My bad. This is Ara Balika, whatever it is. No, Arasata. My bad.
Nowhere to run. Judgment is upon you.
But yeah, dude, there's nowhere to run. Loser. Trying to run from me. Die. Die, please. Hurry up and die. Hurry up and die.
Excuse me.
Hurry up and die. Use their other ult. I'm not gonna use Wanderer's ult. Die. Die. There we go. Easy. Why? Because I just don't like it. Simple as that.
Behold.
Boom. Done. Get me out of here.
How many do we need again?
Enough to make an Akasha terminal for everyone who doesn't own one.
I remember you telling me how revolutionary these Akasha terminals were. You've used one before, right?
The Academia declared the Akasha to be the most powerful and comprehensive wisdom dissemination system in history. That should give you an idea of how powerful it is.
Certainly sounds impressive.
Neither Hat Guy nor I have ever had an Akasha terminal.
Wow.
Well, if it all goes to plan, that's about to change.
This guy who was a god for the Academia never got an Akasha terminal? Damn. That's really hard to believe, actually. Oh my god. Baruzan, Tainari. Where's everyone else, dude? Hey, man. Whatever. Alright.
Oh, goody! Thank you so much for handling the delivery. What a long way it was. You've really outdone yourselves. I'm well aware what a bumpy, dangerous journey it must have been. Now, I would have loved to oversee the process myself, but of course, those of us who know the plan can't leave the mausoleum.
Oh, trust me, I'm patting myself on the back for my assembly work here. Simply flawless
Wow,
work.
it's
But
a
will you
doohickey.
really be needing all of this?
Yeah, there's a lot of doohickeys. She needs all the
According to our
doohickeys.
plan, yes, this is the quantity required. I have no complaints about the quality either. Only the price. So expensive.
Well, Dory?
I heard you covered a lot of the funding out of your own pocket.
Real, bro, this is the
That's
wrong
an
greedy bum.
exaggeration. The academia provided most of the funds.
Where's the pretty one?
Offered a small token of my goodwill. Of course, the real tragedy is how
Wow,
little
they made a
profit I'm
thingamajig.
making on this. You know, it's a serious crisis when you can't even make money out of it.
Shut up,
It's
Dory.
really quite a beautiful design. And I'm intrigued by how such a diminutive device is able to output the power of the Light Realm.
You should have studied it then.
Did you attend the lecture on Light Realm Energy, Madame Farzan? I don't believe I saw you there.
Of course I attended. I was just a little late, so I had to listen to the whole thing from outside the back door. Ahem. Anyway,
Damn.
I have a perfectly good understanding of Light Realm, Elemental, and Abyssal energy, as well as the relationship between the three.
Oh, yeah?
Good to know. Master told me in private that the conversion process between Light Realm energy and Elemental energy involves highly classified knowledge that shouldn't be disseminated too widely. But even so, the scholars still shared said information.
Well, you can't enforce a rule that everyone breaks. Is that the idea?
Basically, yeah.
At first, the Dendro Archon was reluctant to explain it in great depth for safety reasons. Later, she came to terms with it, and simply informed my master that we would all have to face the question of survival together. To protect someone from such dangers means keeping them in the dark. But for someone to know and embody the wisdom within, they must understand its very essence.
Whoa.
It's an information hazard. We're exposed to danger just by knowing the facts. And just like bait, it lures us in by offering us the solution to our problems. But if you're not careful, you'll end up pursuing it down a dark path.
No way.
A tricky problem. But today, this big problem has been broken down into many smaller, more trivial ones.
What do you mean?
Ah, I get it. For instance, you and I share secret knowledge, while she and I take on the risks of life, death, and fate. Something like that?
Yeah.
Hey, what? That is not what I call a trivial problem.
Seems pretty
Well,
trivial.
as they often say in Vahumana, an event that is monumental to the individual is negligible in the grand scheme of history. Generally, the fate of the individual is an insignificant affair.
You know what?
Being from
Farzan's pretty cool.
Amorta,
I wish
where
I
the
saw her
subject
in
of our
Dark
research
Conquest.
tends to be a lot more personal, I have to disagree. It's hard to dismiss the individual as insignificant.
In other words, the big problem of survival has been broken down into many small, interconnected factors, and each one of us represents one of those factors.
Sure, dude.
When the same secret is shared with a group of people, the same fate binds them together. Most people would find this unimaginable, but to us scholars, this is the path that has always beckoned to us.
No way. Crazy.
Sharing knowledge is a good way to fight against fate. I will always believe in that. All right. I think that's everything.
Tainari, literally nobody asked you what
But
you
don't
believed
go
in.
anywhere just yet. I'll still be needing you to calibrate the equipment.
Burb, you need to go to you need to go to sleep to wake up early for school tomorrow. You have school tomorrow, dude. Burb, you're already in school again. Holy crap, dude! It's the middle of summer for most people. That's insane. But Nahida, Kale, Nicole, Faruzan, and Nefer, you don't want to sleep. My God, real bro. Imagine having school. It's winter. I mean, I wouldn't really call
the
this winter.
materials are
but,
ready.
You know.
We can proceed with the next phase.
I don't know many people who call July winter, but I guess Australia is kind of weird like that.
How are you getting along?
Most of the information in Aru is written in ancient desert scripts. Some of this is written in a tribal language, while other parts seem to be a variant of an oasis script, based on the glyph forms.
Oh. Not lost to history, I hope.
Some are. All we can do is infer the meaning based on the rules of related languages.
Whoa.
Although, This section actually fills in some of the missing historical record. I'm transcribing it so we can bring it back to the academia.
Alrighty.
After Aru started up, 2 more lines of text appeared here. Can you read them?
I'm gonna have so much
Humans
fun
may
soon.
not
Let's
read
go.
what is written by the gods, except by not reading. Victory should not be easy to attain, for it symbolizes divine wisdom. Knowledge must not waver, for it has external borders.
Is this a clue to solving a puzzle? Or is it being symbolic? You can't read it unless you don't read it. Victory is wisdom. Knowledge is confined by borders.
Yep.
Wait, I think I've got it. It's a metaphor, isn't it? It's talking about...
It's talking
A
about...
chessboard.
I don't know. Good night, Burp. Thanks so much for tuning in. Hope you have a great rest of your night and have a great day at school tomorrow.
You were right. The youth of today are skilled at solving riddles.
Whoa.
Have the secrets buried in the desert not been unearthed over the years all the same? Since Aru is a place reachable through wisdom, this day was bound to come sooner or later.
Oh, I've always been against overly cryptic sentences. Don't you get tired of reading and writing all that?
Tell that to the goat.
It's you 3, just in time. We've been delving deep into Aru, and now this board has appeared.
I've heard this was how you'd while away your free hours. You must be quite the experts by now in that case.
True.
It is true. King Deshret's chess games are some of the most well-loved of all his wonderful creations. If you have ever been to Safhe Shatranj, you may well be familiar with the chess pieces you see here.
Is this chessboard
Alright.
supposed to be another visualization of the interior of Aru, then?
Naturally.
Naturally.
Visitors, everything is ready. Only by completing the challenge on the board in accordance with the rules will you be permitted to overwrite Aru.
If this stupid
1
bum
second.
says naturally
It's
one more time.
not dangerous, is it?
Dangerous? Why, yes, of course.
I should be the one to go, then. Wait for me here.
Sounds like the self-confidence of our present company has rubbed off on you.
Yeah?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm your upperclassman, and that means I have to look out for you.
Kave's older than
I
I am.
appreciate the sentiment, but a game of chess typically requires 2 players. Besides, I'm sure they won't let things get out of hand. Keeping things relatively safe is in your best interest too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Fair enough. I mean, you guys are controlling the difficulty,
Damn,
so
Kave's older,
please
that's
don't go
crazy.
too hard on us, all right?
Ah, but Bennu said he wanted to put some respect into these whippersnappers. All right.
Yes.
All
These
right.
whippersnappers.
Thank you. Obviously, we'll still try to be careful.
How is this guy older than the
This
dude with gray
doesn't
hair?
seem like ordinary chess. Is the goal to defeat the opponent?
No, you must enter the board and pass the trials we have placed
Waffle
there.
is back. My twin
Ready?
was good.
Let's do it.
Great, more puzzles. Alright. Time to use my brain cells again. During the chess trial, Haytham and Kavim must move separately, consuming action as they do to traverse obstacles strewn chessboard. The trial can only be passed once both Al-Haytham and Kaveh reach the end. The areas that Al-Haytham and Kaveh pass through will be marked. Al-Haytham is unable to enter an area that Kaveh has marked, and vice versa. Returning to an area that's already been marked, remove the mark and return the action points previously consumed. Kaveh can move some of the pieces on the chessboard, but he can only push them towards empty areas. Al-Haytham can activate some pieces on the chessboard to unlock certain areas. These areas then become passable.
The first trial is posed by me.
You see,
I don't think this is
Alright.
gonna stop us.
I think it will stop
Ah,
us.
but the key to this game lies in working together. Otherwise, you will be deemed to have broken the rules.
Looks like it's up to me. Marak, can you open it?
King Deshret's favorite primal construct. Living on in suitcase form, of all things.
How about you let me move?
Amusing.
Wouldn't that be great?
Oh, excellent work.
Alright, so how do I, okay. How do I move them? Hello? How do I move them? Yo? How do I move this bum? Like this? Oh, it's literally like this. Oh. See, I thought it was a little bit more complicated than that. I didn't realize it was literally just that. Okay. I mean, alright. Alright. Alright, let's switch to you. You go do your thing. Can you interact with that, or is it this you can interact with? There you go. And you can, I mean, you can literally just go here, and you can literally just go here. Boom and boom. First one, easy peasy. Oh, you can move at the start when they talk. Oh, see, my bad. I thought it was a little bit more complicated than that.
Now is the time for my trial. Now, don't be nervous. I'll make it nice and easy for you.
Uh-huh, nice and
Really?
easy.
Thanks in advance. We appreciate it.
Alright. Let's see. Alright. Alright. You gotta come over here and go ahead and do that. Then you gotta run on back. Then you gotta come over here and go do that, I suppose. Then you gotta run on back. Make a little bum. And then nobody can move through those spots no matter what. Alright. Boom. 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 And boom. You can go boom. And then he should just be able to boom, 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 right? Easy, bro. Easy. Guys, whoever said that suns didn't have brain cells? Guys.
Ibis King, don't you think this all rather inappropriate? You may as well be handing them victory on a silver platter.
Alright.
Do
So
not
you
expect
can,
me to
come
follow
over
your
here.
lead.
Oh my god, you're not making me rage. No
Suit
way.
yourself.
I'm actually doing what I'm supposed to do for once. Isn't that, like, insane, dude? No frickin' way. Alright, so I can always come back here whenever I want, no matter what. So that means I can move this down. And then I can come over here and move it down again. And then if I really wanted to, I could move it down yet again. Then I could stand here, then I could come here and here. Does he have enough points to get there? He does. Well, it is what it is. If I'm doing it wrong, let me do it wrong on my own and figure it out. It is what it is. Alright. And then this little bum, he can... Alright, let's see. We have to get Bruv. Where does Bruv have to go? Bruv has to go over there. So, get a little bit of that. You can move that there for now. Yeah. Yeah. We can leave you there. Then you can go ahead and run along there. There's an easier way. Well, you see, I'm not trying to do it the easiest way possible. I'm just trying to have some fun with it. You know how it is. All right. And now, Mr. Kave. You already messed up. Did I? Did I though? Probably, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Can't move it that way. Can't I don't have enough to go there. Work harder, not smarter. Exactly, dude. We like to work harder, not smarter. What if I push this as far as I can go, huh? Who's gonna stop me then, huh? Who's gonna stop me from walking through here, huh? Huh? Who's gonna stop me from doing
Strange
some
time to
maneuvers?
catch up on sleep.
No, okay.
I'm not sleeping. I'm
All right.
thinking. It's not that simple, you know.
I agree. It's not that simple. I agree. Yeah, you gotta think about these things. Alright. Let's see. He can only go this far. What does this tell me? I don't know. What does this tell me? It tells me something. It tells me something. Probably.
Ibis King, don't you think this all rather inappropriate? You
Yes,
may as
yes,
well be
yes.
handing them victory on a silver platter.
Yes, yes, it's very, very
Do
inappropriate.
not expect me to follow your lead.
Very, very inappropriate.
Suit yourself.
We're gonna go ahead and do this again. No. We're gonna go ahead and do this again. Easy, easy, easy. Okay. You see, I probably could do that Deedus, but nah, no. I'm gonna do it my way, even if it's the wrong way. I will be a bum. Here we go. There we go. Aura, thank you, Waffle. Alright, now we gotta come over here and open this up again. Which opens that up for the peasants. Alright. 1 million years later. Real. 1 million years later, I will eventually figure it out. Nah, bro, I'm gaining aura. You gotta believe me. This is so much aura right now, dude. Alright. I gotta move this somewhere. But I can't move it there. If I move it there, that's bad. So where the hell does the guy move it? I can't move it there. Very clearly. That does not work. I have to move it somewhere else. But where does the guy move it? Where does the bum move it? Uh-huh.
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
Alright. Hey! Alright.
Ibis King, don't you think this all rather inappropriate?
No,
you
it's
may
not
as well be handing them victory on a silver platter.
We're getting right back to it.
Do not expect me to follow your lead.
Suit yourself.
Easy. And now, we get right back to it again. And we go and we open this stupid thing up again. And then from here, why are you making your life harder? Because it's more fun that way. We work harder, not smarter. Clearly there's something I am missing here. Very clearly. Third time's the charm, exactly. Alright, here. This is where I keep messing up. This is where I have to think. Okay, you know, I'll think about this in a second, but my uncle's here. Let me go say hi to him real quick. Bear back.
Alhaitham, what are you thinking?
If you don't want to wait, you're free to leave.
I never wanted to wait in the first place! Chessboard gave me no choice.
If you say so.
Alhaitham, what are you thinking?
If you don't want to wait, you're free to leave.
I never wanted to wait in the first place! Chessboard gave me no choice.
If you say so.
Alhaitham, what are you thinking?
If you don't want to wait, you're free to leave.
I never wanted to wait in the first place! Chessboard gave me no choice.
If you say so.
Alhaitham, what are you thinking?
If you don't want to wait, you're free to leave.
I never wanted to wait in the first place! Chessboard gave me no choice.
If you say so.
Alhaitham, what are you thinking?
If you don't want to wait, you're free to leave.
I never wanted to wait in the first place! Chessboard gave me no choice.
If you say so.
Alright, I'm back. What did I miss? Alright.
Alhaitham, what are you thinking?
I don't know, Alhaitham. What are you thinking,
If you don't want
dude?
to wait, you're free to leave.
It's all Alhaitham's fault.
I never wanted to wait in the first
Oh my
place.
god, Burb is back.
Chessboard gave me no choice.
If you say so.
Alright. Imagine his uncle would have been here yesterday when he was playing Doki Doki. Oh my god, hell no, dude. That would have been like the worst thing ever. Alright. Alright, let me lock in here and use the few brain cells I have left. How am I gonna do this? Clearly that is not the way. So what if we push this aside? Maybe this is the way. Yeah, you know what? Maybe that's the way. I don't know why that would be the way, but like, maybe that's the way. Yeah, it doesn't seem like the right way, but like, maybe this is the way, you know? You gotta hear me out. And then what you do, right, is you take one of these, okay?
Strange time to catch up on sleep.
What you do then, okay?
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking. It's not that simple, you know.
Huh. You see, I see that I might have messed myself up again. Alright? Okay.
Ibis,
I gotta use all three of my brain cells for this, dude.
You may as well be handing them victory on a silver platter.
This
Do
sucks.
not expect me to follow you.
I had it, I didn't. No.
Suit yourself.
No. 9. Alright. Back to this we go. You gotta understand, Ditas. All three brain cells are at work here. They're all at play. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. Now what a guy has to do is a guy has to come back down here and push that away. Now what if I push it a that away rather than a that away? I mean, I can't push it a that away, or could I push it a that away? Like, I could. I mean, you know, I could just, like, push it all the way over here, you know? Yeah.
Strange time to catch up
I
on
could
sleep.
just push it all the way right there.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking.
Yes, Ditas, but I'm
simple,
not trying
you
to do
know?
it however you tell me to. I'm trying to figure it out on my own, you know? Is the plan rage baiting Ditas? Guys, can you stop exposing my plan? Gosh, bro. Stop exposing me. Easy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Ah, no difficulty at all. And, now you do your do. Yep, and then we push that up there. Ah, all three brain cells came together. Just like that. It's too easy, Loki. It's too frickin' easy, dude. I'm too goated.
Done.
Finally. It's over. But seriously, that was incredible. Standing on the chessboard felt completely different from standing on solid ground. And
Nice
also...
job. Thank you.
Oh, sorry. I'll save my thoughts for later.
That's my
Thanks
twin
to the
waffler,
three
bro.
of you
She
for
gets
helping
it.
us out with this. Is it just me, or were you giving us quite a lot of guidance along the way?
We made but a humble contribution.
You lived up to our expectations. Bravo! Our aid was not given for naught.
Bravo.
In addition to the existing functions, I'd like to ask you for another favor.
Yes, keep asking
Since
for more.
Aru's interference shield can cover the entirety of the mausoleum, it should be possible to extend its range even further. Perhaps you can find a way.
So, building upon the existing functions to I'm with you.
He's not with
Imagine
him.
for a moment. What would the ideal outcome look like if this function were compatible with the devices?
I agree. This is the best solution possible. Please, everyone, we beg you to help us.
Please, we
Me,
beg
oh
you.
my. Well, since you ask so very nicely, I suppose...
GG's,
Gotti?
Kayla.
Croco?
You spilled your
What do you
your
say?
coffee?
Naturally.
Okay. I swear to God, you stupid goat with your stupid naturally. I'm going to naturally get you out of here. But, you see, Kayla, I'm less, confused about you spilling your cup of coffee and more confused about why you still have that cup of coffee. You said you were gonna get coffee, 2 hours ago when I started this stream. You had coffee when I did. How much coffee did you have for it to last you 2 hours? My lord.
Time to go! Let's go find Nahida!
Alright, let's go find Nahi Nahi. Alright. Nahi Nahi!
There you are.
There I am.
Miss Nicole truly is an angel. She shows great wisdom
Nah,
in
really?
guiding others, and she has already sent word to Natlan on our behalf. She said that while the other members of the Hexen Circle are busy with important work, she is quite free, and she's more than willing to accompany the people of Sumeru for the entire journey.
Nicole is better than Alice, confirmed?
Nicole, alright? Always super patient and loves to help everyone out. She's the best.
She is. So kind and enthusiastic. Well, time for us to get going. Let's head out.
Nahida, more like Yahida. Alright, bro. Alright, well, bro. Yeah. Where the hell is this? Oh, this is the border. I really should know. I crossed this border once already. Huh. Whoa. Whoa. No way. Whoa, what? Whoa. You had no choice but to get up in the end. You had to grab a towel to cover the spill. GG's. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my god, the border. We have magical lines at the border. Natlan. I really
This should be one of the closest places to Natlan in
but
all
also
of
disliked
Sumeru.
it. I had very mixed feelings about Natlan. The first
There's
half
the
I
barrier
loved it.
Nicole and
Second half
Nefer
I hated
mentioned.
it.
It completely cuts this nation off from the others. But why? Why separate you from the rest of the world now, specifically? And if I'm not mistaken, Irminsul was polluted once before, wasn't it?
Sure. The Forbidden Knowledge, something, America. Oh my god! Is that my war goddess? Oh my god.
Good question. I'm wondering the same thing myself.
My war goddess.
Voice. Mawika! You got here pretty quickly.
Holy crap.
Hello, traveler. It's been a while.
The goat herself, so tough, bro. She has aura. The goat herself.
Hello, Dendro Archon.
Malika, I apologize for asking you to meet at the border on such short
Oh
notice.
my god.
I also apologize for not being able to greet you in person. The form in which you see me now is one carried by the Traveler. The real me is inside the mausoleum of King Deshret, and I am reaching out to you with my mind from here.
Whoa, coming from your
Irminsul
mind.
has been infiltrated by the Doctor. We must be on our guard, as he can spy on information in the world from within the tree. Fortunately, there is no record of the Traveler in Irminsul, and you are still within Natlan's borders.
Yep.
My records will be preserved in the Night Kingdom, rather than the ley lines. As long as the Night Kingdom remains disconnected from the ley line cycle, the Doctor has no way of knowing my movements.
Alright.
Exactly.
So by meeting each other in this way, the meeting essentially never happened. No wonder Paimon didn't come. You were concerned that her activity would be recorded by Irminsul.
Yep.
The Natlanese have heard about the situation in Sumeru. With the borders sealed off, merchants have been forced to stop their shipments. It's pretty serious. and you're the ones bearing the brunt of it.
I'd like to address the question you raised at the beginning. I can offer a brief explanation.
Oh my, Kayla.
Although it will sound
Your mom is
rather
still
cruel.
drinking her coffee even though she got hers before you? Damn.
I don't reach this conclusion gladly, but Irminsul predates the heavenly principles. It existed long ago, when the dragons of Natlan were at the height of their power.
The dragon.
So even when the people of Sumeru became ill because of pollution, it was not a critical issue from the perspective of Irminsul itself. As long as it continues to function normally, the barrier will not be activated. But this time, the Doctor's invasion has directly affected the tree. That is what caused the barrier to deploy.
You know, is this the first time, like, we've had
Heavenly
an actual, like,
principles established a rule
Archon-to-Archon meeting?
that when Irminsul
Like,
is
in an
plunged into
actual
grave
quest,
danger,
not an event?
a portion of power will be reserved to isolate Sumeru.
I don't think, like, quest-wise, right? Not, like, event-wise or whatever. Yeah, we've never really had, like, an Archon-to-Archon meeting. That's pretty cool. I like that.
That way, even if Sumeru is destroyed, the outside world at least has some time to catch its breath.
We'd certainly need it.
The heavenly principles created almost everything that exists in Teyvat
And it's
today.
the second greatest Archon
them,
with the second worst
Preserving
Archon.
the existence
Wow.
of the world and its inhabitants takes priority over protecting Sumeru.
Meaning, protecting Sumeru now falls to you.
Yes. My own power may be limited, especially compared to yours. But that doesn't mean that we're just gonna sit around and wait for the end. If necessary, I will utilize any and every means at my disposal.
Please do.
Nicole of the Hexen Circle didn't say exactly what this meeting was about. But after hearing everything you've said so far, I think I can guess where this is going.
So wait, hey, so like, is Nicole not part of Teyvat? Is she not being recorded in Irminsul? Because if, you know, Nicole went and told Mavuika, wouldn't that also be recorded in Irminsul? Like, no?
That's right. Nahida and I discussed it at length. We both know how presumptuous this is, but...
But...
You need the Pyronosis, don't you?
Of course I'm right.
Yes.
No,
guessed
no,
correctly.
not the Pyronosis.
Originally, I only intended
Why would
to
that,
borrow
Didas,
it,
why would that
but
matter? That has nothing to do with
the situation
anything.
is far graver than I
Talking into
foresaw.
people's minds wouldn't mean that it wouldn't be recorded.
So instead, what I ask of you is to please give the Pyronosis to Sumeru.
No, please. Mavuika was the only one who got to keep her Gnosis. Please don't take it from her. You're gonna let you Bro, somehow she's gonna lose it. Somehow, the Dotare or someone is gonna take it. Why are we taking their stupid freaking Gnosis, bro? Let Mavu keep her Gnosis. Come on. Please.
Why do you sound so nervous? There's no need to be shy.
I mean, I would be shy too
Surely
around
a
you, but like, come on,
gnosis
bro.
is pretty important to a god.
Yeah, come on.
I guess, but
Irminsul records
it's not
everything,
as if
dude.
losing it
Even
would
thoughts.
suddenly
Come
render
on.
us powerless. But I'm sure you don't need me to tell you that. With all the nations you've traveled to, and all the gods you've met, you must have realized that by now.
Yes.
As far as I'm concerned, a gnosis is basically an elemental energy enhancer. But I don't usually use it. You know me. I like to think I'm pretty strong without it.
Oh my god, guys. Is this the goat or what? Holy, bro. Mavuika. Or as the other guy called her on the other stream, Momvuika, bro. This is the... Bro. I swear to God. If you would talk this little... If she had been like this in the Archon Quest, I would have loved her. I would have loved her. If she didn't yap so damn much in the Archon Quest. Like, see, after I hated on her for that, she learned to keep her mouth shut. And now, she's keeping her mouth shut. She's not talking and talking and talking and talking and talking. She's like, she's a normal person now. I love her now. She's amazing. Like, she's moving up in the world. She's moving up on my list.
Yeah, not about to dispute that.
So you see, you don't need to sweat it. Here, Take the Pyronosis.
If only it was that easy during the Archon
Just
quest.
like that?
Yeah, just like
Uh-huh.
that.
Just like that. To tell the truth, I've always toyed with the idea of giving it to someone who needs it more than I do. I know you accompanied Nahida here to try and increase the chance of success. It's a good thing you did, because your involvement is one of the main reasons you've managed to persuade me.
You know, this just goes to show that this is just a Sumeru problem. It's literally only a Sumeru problem. Even in this Sumeru quest, where everyone's been yapping and yapping and yapping for hours and hours, the yapper, Mavuika, isn't yapping. What does that tell us? It's just a Sumeru problem. Just Sumeru. Oh,
Are you sure
come
about
on, bro.
this? Handing over your Gnosis just because of me?
I won't try to quantify it, but trust me, handing over the Gnosis to Tumaini is far from the craziest idea I could think of. Besides, even if you hadn't come here personally, I think I still would have agreed to Nahida's request.
You think, huh?
Irminsul doesn't just affect Sumeru. It impacts all of Teyvat. I know all too well how difficult it can be to protect the things you care about. So logically, morally, or however you want to cut it, helping you is the right thing to do. You don't need to tell me the specifics of your plan. Where the Gnosis is involved, the tighter the secrecy, the higher your chances of success.
Yes, I hate lore data when they're yapping for so many hours on end.
And the people of Nakland.
You can give lore without yapping for so many hours.
Don't mention it. But now, for the hard part. How do I actually give it to you? The Irminsul barrier is right in the way.
I have an idea.
Whoa. You'd rather read it? No. I would rather them actually do stuff while talking, rather than just sitting there.
Incredible.
For 2 hours.
What did you
yapping
do?
In unskippable
Just made a
cutscenes that you
lucky
can't do anything
guess.
about.
This seems to happen quite a lot. Things that apply to everyone else don't seem to apply to me. I figured the same might be true here.
Irminsul usually produces effects based on the records it holds. Since the Traveler is a descender, Irminsul contains no records of him, and thus has no way to impede him.
Is that right? You really are full of surprises.
See, like, yeah, no, yeah, what? Showing, not telling is much more fun to watch. Yeah, I agree. No, yeah. Like, dude, I wouldn't even mind them yapping for 3 hours straight if we would be doing something for those 3 hours while they're yapping, but no. We just stand there in some room full of grandpas, Powerpuff grandpas, and they just yap and yap and yap and yap and yap and yap for 2 hours, and you can't get out of the cutscene, so you're stuck there for those 2 hours, and they're just yapping and yapping, and we're not doing anything. And then finally, after all that, they're like, "Oh, go here," and you're like, "Oh my god, I finally get to do something." You take 3 steps, and then you're back into another 40-minute cutscene of just yapping. Yes, with repetitive animations. Like, sure, in Nodcry they were yapping a crap ton. There was a ton of lore. It was amazing. But I enjoyed it because they were showing us something. We were actually doing something while they were just yapping. They weren't just standing there yapping. And even when they were standing there yapping, right? The only time that they were really standing there yapping was in the meeting room with, like, Varka and Nefer and everyone, right? When we were standing in that, like, meeting room. For one, it's explainable. Okay, you're in a coordination meeting room, whatever, right? But there was still interesting stuff going on during that. They were showing us cool stuff. They were having fun dialogue. You know, they were doing interesting crap while they were just yapping for like an hour or whatever in that meeting room. You know, they were making funny jokes, talking about cool stuff. You know, it's like, dude, here they're just yapping and yapping and yapping. I had to crash out eventually.
Thank you, Mawika. Thank you for trusting us with something so important.
All right,
even
all
Kiwi
right.
gets
no
it.
need to
Didus
get
is
so
just
formal.
a hater.
It's not like we're strangers. Besides, there's still one problem. You might be able to pass through the barrier, but I don't know about the Gnosis. Any other surprises for us, Traveler?
Dude, just like eat it.
Let me try something.
Just eat it.
I have the Pyronosis in my hand. It feels strangely ordinary. Not particularly heavy, and yet this tiny thing symbolizes the mighty authority of a god. I need to think hard about my memories of Pyro.
Oh my god,
My
Shalone.
memories of journeying through Natlan. All those important experiences I've had.
Everyone says that. Maybe it's a good sign.
Gnosis disappeared. Traveler.
Oh my god, he ate it. Let's go. Amazing.
I'm fine.
I mean, you could eat a
The
moon marrow. Why not eat
pyronosis
this?
disappeared into my body. Just like phlogiston.
So is he technically an Archon now, or what? Is he a
Maybe
god?
it resonates with you because you've mastered the power of phlogiston. You might not be recorded in the ley lines, but you're still our Tumaini.
You know, Mavuika, bro, you're building yourself back up. You might get back into my top 5. I remember when Mavuika was my second favorite character. And then Farina stole that from her, and she went down to 3rd. And then someone else, I think Navia, stole that from her, and she went down to 4th. And then Sitlali stole 4th from her, and she went down to 5th. It was a
Please allow
long
me
story.
to express my gratitude once again, Malika.
He's an alien.
Pleasure.
What about Sandrone? Yeah,
Well,
and then Sandrone
I've
stole
given you
3rd
all the
from
help I
Navia.
can.
And Navia went down
The
to
rest
4th.
is up to you.
Making Sitlali
Good
go down to
luck.
5th. Making Marika go down to 6th.
Yeah.
What do you think the Gnosis
We aren't
are made
about
of?
to lose.
I don't know, dude. The body of a descender or some crap. I don't know, dude. It's some weird crap. Oh my god, Nahi, bro. How did I get back here so quickly? Alright. Yo, Nahi. I'm stronger than you right now. I have a Gnosis and you don't. Na 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 na. I have a Gnosis and you don't. How does that suck? How did you guess that? Because I'm freaking goated. That's why, Kiwi. Look how pretty this is. Oh my god, guys. Why is there 2 Ermine souls? Huh? Am I missing something? I thought only one sprouted. Well, I guess we got 2. Great. The more the merrier.
Traveler, Paimon, how are you feeling? Paimon's a teensy bit nervous, but only a teeny tiny bit. Seems like she's gotten way braver over the last few years, huh?
The trees from a
Of
world
course.
quest. Oh, gotcha.
After all the adventures you've had with the Traveler, I'm sure you've gained a lot of experience and grown as a person.
I'm doing all right. What about you, Nahida? How are you holding up?
With the negative effects of Irminsul, I'm a bit like a piece of fruit that's been burrowed into by hungry insects and left to rot. I'd be lying if I said it was nothing.
Nahida, respectfully, in the nicest way possible, I hate your analogies and they annoy me so bad. They piss me off so bad. Every single time you try to make a stupid analogy, your analogies suck, dude. Please just shut up.
But please don't worry. We all know what we're getting into, and we've prepared as well as we can. I believe in everyone. I believe in you. And I believe in myself.
I don't believe in you.
Stoking the fire inside oneself is certainly one way to live, but knowing when to rely on one's companions is also a form of great wisdom.
This is just sad. I agree,
I've
bro.
been
Her
quietly
yapping so much
learning
is
little
sad.
things from everyone, like plucking tufts of fur from a
Kiwi's
sumpter
mad as
beast.
hell.
Me too. With the constant traveling, I'm always learning and growing. That's the journey of life.
I
Damn.
think there's someone else here who would share that sentiment.
Damn, bro. Damn, Kiwi, Ditas deleted your message. She really said that she's the only one allowed to hate on me. I guess you're not allowed to hate on me, Kiwi. Only Ditas gets to tell me to shut up and, you know, get to hate on me. Sucks to suck, doesn't it?
Don't worry about what I think. I was just passing by and happened to overhear
Those
your
lore
conversation.
Stuff, was it? Oh.
What are you talking about, hat guy?
Damn.
This is the top floor. No one passes by the top floor.
Says who? You can fly just like I can. I would have thought
Darn.
it makes sense to you of all people.
I don't know why,
Alright,
but
bro.
I feel a
Alright.
little more relaxed
Alright.
now.
It shows that you feel comfortable laying down your burdens in our presence. It means that Sumeru is a place you can trust, where you know we have your back.
I don't want you to have my back.
And we
I
feel
want Sumeru
exactly
to be
the same
behind
way
me
around
forever.
you. That's what it means to be friends.
I don't want to be friends with you, Nahi Nahi, bro. I'm tired of being friends with you. You're a child, okay? You're a 500-year-old child. Let's go elsewhere. Oh my god, I get to choose where I want to go? Oh, bet. Let's go to the lower level, because that's where Nefer would be. Yep. I get to talk to people now? Fire. What? This is where I get to talk to people. What do you... What? What, dude? What? I want to talk to Nefer, dude. Yeah, of course I'm right, dude. I'm always right when it comes to Nefer. My Nefer senses were tingling. I know everything about Nefer, and my Nefer senses, they're always right. They're always tingling at the right times. Nefer. What kind of little jump did bro just do? Nefer, Nefer, I'm here. Why am I so short compared to you, Nefer? Hello, Nefer.
Something on your mind, Miss Nefer?
Yes.
Nothing in particular.
Oh, never mind.
It's just, right now the future feels strange and unfamiliar.
Ether's a twin,
But the future has not yet arrived. How can you say how it feels?
Some people know that there's an impending disaster. Others remain blissfully unaware. Each group is imagining an entirely different future while walking towards the same one. But when they get there, they'll still find they feel differently about it.
Damn.
People are shaped by their
The
circumstances.
vid was good, y'all. It is
Different
too early for
circumstances
this.
create
It's
people
never
with
too early.
different perspectives.
I've always found the perspective of the Vahumana Darshan to be a particularly incisive one.
Was good, David. You missed my beautiful crash out. I was having fun. How could you? Hey, Ditas, you will not hate on my twin Waffle. You calm down. You calm down. Okay? You will not hate on my twin.
Even at the height of the crisis,
Why did you crash out? Because I hate
outcry,
Sumeru, that's why.
People held diverging opinions. But things are different this time.
Indeed. Regardless of faith, gender, wealth, skin color, or eye color, everyone in Sumeru knows
Mind you,
what
Kiwi,
will
I
happen
told you guys
tomorrow.
yesterday what time I'd be streaming
The
today.
world has never been an especially fair place. Yet now, against all odds, a moment of unprecedented unity and equality is
real.
about to take place.
You see,
It's
know,
fascinating.
you know it's weird and you know I'm right when even Ditas is on my side. Like, that's insane. That's insane. And Waffle gets it, bro. He's right, it's too early for this. I'm surprised I'm even here right now. My bad, guys. You gotta understand, okay? Today is the World Cup finale. I had to stream early so I could get my stream in before friends come over. Because once they come over, obviously I can't be streaming, you know?
If only my father could have lived to see this era.
If only your father wasn't such a stupid man. Maybe he could have.
Era. To me, that term represents a much greater span of time. It can be an unsettling word. I would even say I'm afraid of it.
Whoa, you're glad you got a heads up? Of course, Keta.
Do angels even feel fear?
I mean, no, Nefer's never been scared, so no.
Yes.
No.
At least, I do.
Well, you're the only one.
I fear the gap that grows wider with each passing
doesn't.
day, and the never-ending flow of time. Time renders all memories insignificant, and reduces all splendor to nothing. But those memories are the one thing I do not want to lose.
Does Sons know anything niche about Nefer not many people know about? Dude, I know everything about Nefer. I am the Nefer connoisseur.
You're very human in that regard.
Whoa.
If angels draw too close to humanity, our wings burn away in the bright flame of awareness, and we fall to the earth. After spending so long among humans, I have lost much of my former glory.
Whoa, it's like that one guy who floats up to the sun. What was his name? Like what was his name? That one like Roman guy who like made wings and flew up to the sun and burned and fell down. Something. It wasn't Aristocles. It wasn't Sophistocles. It wasn't Sophocles. Who the hell was it? That one dude. You know that one Roman dude? Icarus. There we go. Icarus. Yeah. Thank you, Kayla. I completely forgot what his stupid name was. Everyone in Rome has stupid Icles in their name. Sophocles, Ichles, Locales. They're all Clees.
Maybe that's a good thing. You're more human than some humans are.
Whoa.
I've been talking to Kale a lot in recent days. We seem to be in completely opposite situations.
Wow.
I suppose that makes us good case studies for comparison.
You know, how does the cancer girl feeling? How do you feel knowing that an angel is talking to her in her ear? She's like, my time has finally come. I'm going up to heaven.
Case
Poor
studies
Charlie.
for who?
Myself, I suppose. After comparing the two of us, I suddenly discovered that I desired more than before.
Whoa.
It was a gentle, pleasant sensation.
What do you desire
Just
now,
as
huh?
most people pursue glory and miracles, I too am pursuing miracles of my own.
What, like Varka?
Guiding humans to make the miracles in their hearts a reality. That is my miracle.
So Varka, alright.
It doesn't sound so bad, does it?
It does not, no. Alright, well, I talked to Nefer. I can die happy now. Who else should I talk to? Thino and Tainari or something like that? Where would they be? I don't know crap about Thino and Tainari, so we're going to the middle. We're going to the middle and praying. Okay, well, oh, they were both here. Easy. Easy. Am I goated or what? Boy, oh boy. I might just be the smartest guy there is.
We'll make our move after sunrise tomorrow.
Good. Is everything ready?
Yeah.
As much as possible.
That'll be enough.
Alright.
Don't
So
let the
Aura.
pressure get
Thank
to
you,
you.
Afra.
We'll take things
This
one
plus you
step
might as well
at a
do a
time.
pull, you're so right.
That's how we've always done it.
Master Tainari! Mr. Sino! So this is where you were. I brought some juice and some water. Would you like some?
I know how easily you get dehydrated in the desert, so you should definitely have some water. In which case, I'll have the juice.
The juice.
I gotta ask, though. Who's on juice-making duty at a time like this?
Probably Paimon, I don't
Madame
know.
Farazan said she was feeling a little nervous, so I told her about the automatic juicer my friend invented. She took it right off me and started making carton after carton of juice.
Can we get Nefer to make
A
some juice,
juicer?
Loki?
Did Sucrose send that to you?
Yeah, I hadn't had the
Sucrose?
chance to try it out before this incident occurred.
Sucrose? No
but
way.
I couldn't bear to leave it behind in Gandharville.
Whoa.
The juice is very sweet.
What kind of juice is
I
it?
think
Like
so
grape
too.
juice? Like
Kale, how are you feeling?
apple juice, grape juice, peach juice? Is there even peach
Physically,
juice?
I'm
That
okay,
thing?
but
They're low-key
it
friends?
just still
That's fire.
feels strange to me. Why would a great power like this come to someone like me?
Because you
I
had
know the
cancer?
feeling well.
And someone
That
else
same
couldn't?
question ran through my mind every day as a kid.
At
And
least
you-
now, you have
you
someone
also
who
had
can
cancer?
relate to you.
All the more reason that you should apply for Spontamod. Tainari fiercely opposes the idea, though.
Yeah?
Those two things are completely unrelated.
What are we all chatting about, Would anyone like any juice?
Oh, you have some already.
I want some juice.
I had some
Me?
earlier, ma'am. Maybe give the extra to someone else?
Y'all want some?
Very well, very well. I shall be off then.
There's this enormous power, and then there's little old you. You feel like there's no connection between the two. And that sense of dissonance is difficult to get used to.
You had some mango juice this morning?
Yeah.
Fire, dude.
But after all this time, I can't believe this stuff still gets to me sometimes. Makes me feel a little childish.
Real though.
Kale, just because we normally keep the conversation light doesn't mean we can't discuss deeper issues. I don't think it's childish at all. You were the victim of a terrible crime.
Having cancer?
It's normal to struggle with the fallout from it. You have absolutely nothing to be ashamed of.
My professor once told me that no incident can be considered truly resolved until the victim says it's over. Your rage and your pain are completely
Well,
justified.
I'm trying to tell you, her cancer ain't going away anytime soon, so it'll never be over.
Thanks. Miss Nicole said that The same god remains which were once used to inflict so much pain upon me have now become a weapon with which I can protect everyone. It's like my own personal kind of evolution.
It is gone? Never mind, bro.
Every
She's
innocent
free from
person who's been
cancer.
hurt needs
It's
time
over.
to realize that it wasn't their fault. I was the same.
No, it was your fault.
But it's all about to be over. Tomorrow, it ends for good.
Oh, finally,
I don't know
let's
if you've
go.
noticed, but you rarely stumble over your words anymore, and your outlook has become much more positive. It's a big change from how you used to be.
And since this isn't over, you can settle the matter on your own terms. It's time you seized back control. I believe in you.
Yeah. Sumiro is my home. And it's so important to me. I have to protect it. No. I will protect it.
She will protect it, bro.
How about you come back and apply for Spantamod?
Yeah, bro.
Stop it with the sales pitch, would you?
You know what? I want her to
Hey,
apply for
excuse me.
Spantamod.
There
Don't
are
even know
still
what that
3
is, but
unclaimed cups
yeah.
of juice here. Why don't you take one each? Ugh, my arms are getting sore from carrying them around everywhere.
I want one. Oh my god. At this rate, Waffle and Sons share the same brain cells, and that's not a good thing. Bro, it's an amazing thing. That's my twin, I told you. So what? We're sharing 3 brain cells among each other. It's great.
Madame Farazan, why are you... Here, let me take them off your hands.
Thank you, Madame Farazan.
Y'all
Drink
suck,
up and
we're
enjoy
great.
my handiwork. I think I'm going to make something else now instead.
Please, try to relax, Madame Farazan. Your nerves are starting to get the better of you.
Real.
I know.
Farazan, bro, how are you like 200 years old? What's wrong with you? And you know what? While I'm here, you know what? Sandrone, come home right now. I see the gold. That's not gold, Sandrone. Okay. You know, I need to go back down to Nefer. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Neferitza, Neferitza, give me some luck. Neferitza, paparizza, pizza paya. Give me some luck, papaya, for a Sandrone. I see the gold. Okay, never mind. Oh, the Neferitza pizza paya did not help me. What's your pity? Actually, what is my pity? I'm probably on like... What pity am I on? Great question. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I'm on 46 pity. Plus the 2 pulls I just did, I'm on 48 pity. I'm nearly there. I'm nearly there. Sandrone, you will come home. I have 2 days left. I'm fine. I'm fine. Alright. Where are we going now? Oh my god. Is that Kaveh the Tsundere? Oh my god, Kaveh the Tsundere, how are you doing on this beautiful little day? Why are you so much taller than me? Why are you so old?
Ah, it's finally done. Ugh, but I have a nagging feeling that there's something I've forgotten. Oh, there you are. Everything wrapped
You're
up
actually going
on
for
your
C1?
end?
Yep. I already have her R1, might as well get C1 too, you know? You know, it's kind of unfair to have Yai at C1 and not have Sandrone at C1.
Okay, fair enough. That was a pointless question. We were working in tandem, after all.
You must really be exhausted.
Well, it's been a busy day for both of us.
When work ends, you clock out. No looking back.
You also want Sandrone cons?
Yeah,
W.
we're definitely due a break. Probably a little late to start drinking now, though. I'll stick with water.
Will you, though?
Here, this one's for you.
Thanks.
Too bad you're broke. GG's,
You
Waffle.
want a bite to eat? I can grab us something. Or wait, I think there's a stove nearby. Let me take a look.
Alright, Tsundere,
Are you
bro.
nervous?
Of course he's nervous, dude.
A little, yeah. Unlike you, it seems. How are you not feeling at all nervous?
Because
what do you think of these
everything
two?
that happens next is beyond my individual control. I don't worry about things I cannot influence.
I like Kaveh. I don't have any particular fondness for Alhaitham though. He's kind of just there. He just exists. But Kaveh's cool. I like Kaveh.
What do you mean, cannot influence? You're the one who came up with half of the strategies we ended up using.
There's only so much I can do. I was only doing my duty.
Was it like this last time, too?
You mean with Azar and his accomplices? Yes and no. The situation back then was easier to control, but we weren't as prepared as we are this time.
So the enemy is stronger, but so are we.
Whoa.
I still vividly remember the way you interrogated me in the library after the fact. Where were you when Sumeru needed you most?
Yeah, dude.
If your memory is so vivid, you might
tell why they're
also
the biggest
recall
ship in
that
the
it was
game? No, I
you who
can't.
came looking for an argument.
I really
You're
don't
often
see
the
it.
one who
No.
initiates these things, you know.
I came for a conversation. I didn't know it was gonna turn into an argument. Anyway, at least I showed up this time. So, what do you think?
What do I think? I think we're certainly better off for it.
It's good having me around to help out, huh?
Absolutely. As a citizen of Sumeru,
I am blind.
you
you're
displayed
right.
a remarkable sense of responsibility in the face of disaster.
Certainly feels that way. I just shudder to think how the world would have ended up if we hadn't gotten control of the situation. So, do you think this is what impending disaster looks like? The sky is so clear, and there isn't a whiff of decay or destruction in the air. It's hard to imagine that the fall of humanity could happen on an ordinary day like this.
Yeah.
Awful things happen all the time. Sometimes people can stop them, and sometimes they can't. What you and I have done is increase our chances of stopping this one.
Lofty ideals may provide no defense at all against nihilism, but perhaps little decisions can.
You thought about going for C1 San Jerome, but
nothing.
You got her.
It's
you increased
nothing.
her crit, then you cleared a
I
miss
hope
without
everything
it.
works
Damn.
out tomorrow.
All right.
It will. As long as we stick to the plan, our chances of success are good.
Damn,
It's
Waffler.
really strange. You're my junior, yet you always seem to act more like an upperclassman than I do.
Because you're a tsundere,
I
Kaveh.
think it's mostly a matter of temperament.
Ugh.
1 mil per
right into that
rotation.
one, didn't I?
Damn. What is that in DPS? You're gonna have to excuse me. Her rotation is what, like 20-second rotation? Her rotation isn't very short. I mean, actually, probably not 20 seconds. You don't have to do a lot of ult in her rotation. Maybe like an 18-second rotation, anywhere between 16 and 18, maybe. So what? That's a little under 100k DPS. A lot under, actually. It's like 80k, 70 or 80k or something like that. Yeah. Is that everyone have to talk? I mean, you know what? Let's see who's in the entrance. Alright. Who's down here, huh? Oh my god, is that Candace and Dia? And who the hell are you? Who's your bum self? Asia. I remember you. I still have beef with you, Hypatia. I hate you. I don't want to talk to your bum self. I'm gonna go talk to Dia. The freak. The drug
Too bad
addict.
We've got a fight tomorrow. I could really do with a stiff drink.
Oh yes, that Lolly could
Let
too.
us pray instead.
Who are we praying to? King Deshret?
Prayer. How nostalgic.
Lord Sangama Bay.
Who invited
Came
Dory?
to get some fresh air too, did ya?
That's right. Actually, I was hoping I might run into you, Dia. I wanted to let you know that I've stocked up on that perfume you said you were so
Never.
fond of.
No, really? I'll take 2. Any
We haven't
chance of a
seen neither
friends
yet.
and family discount?
Probably for a good reason.
I knew you'd ask that. And I'm afraid to say that.
Obviously, the true Dendro Archon is off doing stuff.
That's very generous of you, Lord Sangama Bay. Does this mean you've made a fortune in Notcry?
Hell no.
Nope. Turns out it's not that easy to turn a profit there. I even ran some assorted losses. But anyway, that has nothing to do with why I wanted to give you and Dia a small gift.
Yeah?
Remember that merchant caravan you two rescued in the desert last month? That was transporting my goods!
No way! I had no idea that was your shipment. Explains the, eclectic mix of goods, though.
True.
Lord Sangama Bay's investment in the desert and generous stockpiling of goods has helped many people over the years. The shelters you funded especially have made life a little easier for the children and the elderly.
Wait, how did you know about that? Oh, I see.
Nefer.
Nefer told you, didn't she?
Oh, she put a lot of emphasis on Nefer. She really said
lady.
Nefer.
Aren't intel brokers at least supposed to charge for divulging people's secrets?
She and Candace go way back. It's normal for close friends to share things you wouldn't tell to everyone else.
Sure, but why did they have to be things about me?
Because you're a
That's how Nefer shows that she cares. She wishes for all of us to know what a generous person you truly are.
Candace
It
and
must be
Nefer
hard
were
trying to make a
friends?
living
What did
far
I
away from
miss,
home.
dude?
Just because we can tell what kind of person you are doesn't mean everyone else can.
Well, maybe her intentions were partly good, but I don't think that's the full story. I'm sure she enjoyed knowing how much it would annoy me. I'm telling you, Nefer's got a mean streak.
Oh, she does got a mean streak. Sons, have you decided if you're going for a ride-in or not yet? Kayla, I think the answer to that is gonna be no. I don't think I'm gonna have a ride-in. I don't think it's gonna happen. It'll be very, very weird if it does happen. So probably not.
Definitely with you on that. Does praying help you stay calm?
Defending one's home is a just cause. My heart is filled with a mix of anger
If I have
and
extra
hope.
pulls, I'll waste them on her, but I'm going
Anger.
for Columbina's weapon first.
You know, being able to get angry is a good thing. It shows that you're in touch with the real world, and that you have the passion to pursue something you believe in.
Exactly. I'll start building pity when I'm bored. Exactly.
My lady,
After
what
I get
are you
Columbina's
doing out
weapon.
here?
If I get
Just
Columbina's
taking a
weapon.
walk to clear my head.
Dunya
Look where I
Zad.
ended up. Were you praying just
The
now?
OG cancer girl.
Yes, Miss Dunyarzad. Would you like to join us?
No.
Come on, it's fine. She won't mind who you pray to.
Unless it's King Deshret.
Oh, then sure.
Wow, what a great
I
prayer.
remember you, Miss Dunyarzad. You visited my shop before. If I recall correctly, the god you worship is the Dendro Archon.
Oh my god, the
correct?
only god who's actually alive.
That's
No
right.
way.
She is such a gentle and kind god. But to me, she's more than just a god I worship. I see her more as a friend. And so do many others. She's not some almighty god who reigns on high,
He reigns on low.
but a genuine friend.
Agreed. She's a wise teacher and a good friend.
I spoke with several people during the evacuation. Everyone's aware that tomorrow's battle is one that ordinary people can join too. A battle to fight for our friends and our homeland.
Our
It
homeland.
makes me glad.
Oh my god.
I can finally do something for those who protected me.
Exactly.
You've grown so much since we first met.
Oh, a compliment? Ooh, more please. Thank you.
My lady, you've
Dunyarzad
always
is
been a
fire.
remarkably strong and ambitious person. It's indisputable. And that's not just a compliment. It's a statement of fact. What are you praying for?
Our beliefs may not be entirely the same, but we both wish for the same thing.
I pray that everyone will rise to the challenges ahead and return safe and sound.
I pray for the safe return of all my companions.
Whoa. Alright. Is that all the walking around? You know what? I might as well talk to this bum. There's only 2 other people I can talk to anyway. I hate Hypatia, but let's see what the drug addict has to say.
Look at the time. I should head back. I'm so
And she's
sorry.
high again.
I was in a hurry and didn't look where I was going.
Were you?
Are you
Oh.
all right?
Oh, the twink.
I'm fine. Wait, you're...
Have we met?
Not exactly. I think we may have crossed paths by the house of Dana before.
Oh. Ah, you're Hat Guy! From Vahumana, right?
Yeah?
You recognize me?
The clue's in the name. Mr. Hat Guy.
Fair point.
Oh, the other one's just a glitch? Alright.
It's getting pretty late. What's keeping you up?
I could ask you the same question. If I'm not mistaken, all the workload for the Ratawa Darshan wrapped up a good while ago.
Well, I have
call
something
everyone a
of a
Sundre, but not
background
the
in
obvious one.
Satyavada life, so I was helping the Dendro
who?
Archon make some preparations. But I must have lost track of time.
Did you find the experience enlightening at all?
Honestly, it was
Wonder, I
tedious
called
and
him a
uneventful
wannabe
at
Sundre,
first.
actually.
But eventually, I think I did sense some profound truths. But they also brought a lot of suffering with them. I was told that I even shed tears while I was meditating. Though I
What
have
was
no
bro
idea
dreaming
why.
about?
Sorry. I hope I'm not scaring you.
God damn it,
Not at
Asia,
all.
bro.
It just proves you're very accomplished in your research.
Yeah, sure, her research.
Good night.
Alright.
I wish you all the best for tomorrow.
Goodbye, Twink.
Thank you, sir. You too.
Sir, bro. That's nearly a ma'am. Talking about sir. Yeah, let me go hang out with Nefer again. Hello, boo. What's good? You just woke up. You came for peak? You came at a horrible time, Kelly. A wannabe? Yes, Kiwi. A wannabe. See, Kelly, you came at a bad time because I'm about to end this. So, you could not have come at a worse time, actually. It is what it is. Yeah. See, I would go on for another hour, but I don't know if I can go on for another hour. Are you joking? Maybe, bro. First ending it before the big peak. Isn't that perfect? Ending it right before the big part. I don't know if I can go on much longer. I'll have to check, okay? Because my friend should be coming over pretty soon, and I do have to get things ready for him. So, we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe I can go on for a little bit longer. Not a whole hour longer, but I can go a little bit longer. What else do I gotta do? Rest for the night. If there isn't like a giant cutscene coming up, we can go for another like 20 minutes or so.
Time to go!
After that, though, I will have
Let's
to
meet the
go.
others at the mausoleum of King Deshret.
Do I see a little Nahi? Nahi mother frickin' Nahi over there. It's literally now. Big cutscene? Yeah, how long am I gonna be stuck in this cutscene? All my Genshin nerds, tell me, how long is this stupid unskippable cutscene? Am I gonna be here for the next hour? Long time? Yeah, if it's a long time, then we'll have to save that for the next time that I do this. Yeah. Yep. I've been here for about 3 hours. Honestly, I wish I could have gone on a bit longer, but I don't know if I can. If this is gonna be another long cutscene that gets me stuck for another like hour, then I can't do that. We got like 20 minutes. Can I do this cutscene in 20 minutes? My Genshin experts, what do we think? What do we think, amigos and amigas? No? If no, then yes, no, yes. I'm gonna need English answers, please. But it's the climax. You know what? Look to it. Why the hell not? Screw it. Hallelujah. Halla frickalujah, bro. Let's do it. What do I have to lose anyway?
I have not felt this way in a long time. Standing up high, gazing out at the rolling dunes. One cannot know what freedom truly means without first losing it.
Exactly.
The golden slumber truly lives up to its name as a dreamland. Though desert sands exist there too, no mirage,
oh my God,
no matter how glorious, can compare to true beauty.
Dendro Archon, what is on your mind?
I was wondering whose counsel I should seek on the questions in
You're
my heart.
sick? What happened, Kelly?
What kind of questions?
So many. More than can be put into words.
Whoa.
As I once said to a friend, we look, we see, and we comprehend. But the question still troubles us. What are the many disasters that this world faces, but the sum of all irresolvable questions?
The
The pains
biggest
of being a
question
woman.
you should be
Oh,
asking is
GG's,
how to
dude.
seize victory.
Yes.
I've never had that before.
Although, I would express it differently. I must not fail. And so the question I am most curious about now is whether the path to victory will be
I'd be worried if you did. Fair enough.
What we
fair
declare to be a young sapling, we may, in fact, find to be a towering tree, if we would only cast aside our ignorance and look beyond the veil of time to see her true form.
Suns is clearly missing out. You're right, bro.
Just in
Being
time.
a woman sucks at
The
times.
preparations are
Damn.
almost complete.
Ready when you are.
We're here too.
Everyone hates being a woman.
Nicole! Miss Nicole! You run so fast!
I didn't know Miss Nicole was a runner.
I thought I get a lot of exercise as a forest ranger, but I can barely keep up with you.
Sorry, I got a little carried away.
Holy, bro.
Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Nicole
the
is her.
equipment is ready, and the modifications to Aru are all complete.
As discussed during our meeting...
Of course she's fast. She's tall. Yeah, but she's also in heels.
Accessing
isn't she?
Irminsul via the Akasha is no longer feasible at this stage.
It's damn long
There
legs.
are other options, it's just... they're a little more extreme, and more technologically demanding to implement. Maybe you should take it from here.
The architecture and functionality of the Akasha terminals overlap considerably with Aru. There is reasonable evidence to suggest that one was developed based on the other, or
Whoa.
that they both utilize technology of the same origin.
Whoa.
As long as the transplant and merge operation succeeds, Aru should theoretically work on a scale greater than the Akasha and approximately equal to Irminsul. It will become the largest active computing device in all of Teyvat.
No way.
A system this powerful is capable of a lot of different things. In the past, the Akasha was primarily used for one-way information transmission, but I suspect it could also serve as a central bridging hub.
I see.
In the pursuit of greater knowledge, some scholars have attempted to connect their consciousness to Irminsul through the use of terminals, incense, and meditation.
And the dude with the AI girlfriend.
Correct. In academic language, scholars who reach that stage are said to have entered Satyavada life. Hypatia has performed this practice many times in the past, and she was once under my care for a period of time.
Right. And this at least proves that there is a zone within Irminsul that can be connected to.
That's right. Providing wisdom to the people is one of the very reasons for Irminsul's existence. I think I understand where you're going. Please, continue.
In that case, I'll skip to the conclusion then. We need to further modify Aru, merge it with the Akasha, manufacture terminals, and distribute them to every single person we can reach.
Every person? Even the desert folk?
Yes, everyone.
Everyone.
I've already calculated the amount of raw
Alright.
materials we need.
Okay, and how much is that?
So you mean we're
How
going
much
to
is
get
that, math
new
boy? Hurry
Akasha
up.
terminals?
Yes, but this time the people of Sumeru won't be using them to acquire knowledge, just to connect to Irminsul. That's the key.
Alright.
When we evacuated the city, we brought all the important assets from the House of Dana, in case we ended up needing them. Fortunately, this included the Akasha system's main terminal. We've checked all the relevant records, and one thing is certain. Nothing like this has ever been done on this scale before, so...
No way.
Everyone in Sumeru is part of the plan. Whoever controls the people controls the situation.
Since this function of Irminsul was introduced, it has only ever been made available to scholars, who don't constitute a particularly large group of people. But by expanding the scale to include all the people of Sumeru, all the individual connections will stack up to create a significant load on the system. Under normal circumstances, Irminsul would be able to cope with the additional load. But with it already being under strain from other activities, its remaining capacity is limited.
Well...
Thus, it might be possible to shut it down completely by overloading it.
Yes, let's overload a frickin' tree. Hell yeah. The crap you can only do in Sumeru, bro. Oh, okay, lock in, people. Lock the hell in.
Counting down. 3, 2, 1.
Are you ready?
Ready.
She's an angel.
In the past, when people sought knowledge, they turned to the Tree of Wisdom.
Nilu. Layla.
Today, we use it to save Sumeru and the whole world.
Baruzan. Holy
These paths that
animation.
nurtured learning must not become tools for destroying the world.
Other random bums. Nefer, holy.
Stop.
Please stop. End this transformation.
I got you guys, don't worry.
Shut down Irminsul just to stop me? You fools. I have all the time in the world.
Oh my god, the Torre. Holy crap. Yo, low key, bro.
Irminsul tree is stop growing!
Dude, guys, did you see Nefer in that beautiful animation? Oh my god. That crap was gorgeous. Like, I wonder if anyone took a screenshot of just, like, Nefer from, like, Sumeru animation, pages of Purana, whatever the hell it's called. Tell me someone took a screenshot of that, dude. Come on. There's no way nobody took a screenshot of that, dude. That crap was gorgeous. Come on. How did nobody take a screenshot of that? I could probably find it if I search up something else. Truth amongst the pages of Purana Nefer. Animation. What? I'm literally only looking at Nefer, so if there's any spoilers, I am not paying attention to that. I'm literally only looking for Nefer right now. I care about nothing but Nefer right now. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. If there was anything, I'm not looking at it. I'm only looking at Nefer, dude. Where the hell is my Nefer? Oh, this is beautiful. I need that. Give me that. Where the hell is my gosh darn Nefer, dude? My god. My god, dude. Where's my Nefer? I looked up what? I'm not gonna lie to you. Whatever I clicked on, I'm not gonna lie to you. Not looking. GG's, Kelly. GG's. What? I don't know what I just spoiled myself with, but GG's to that, bro. I promise you, whatever the hell it was, I'm not paying attention to that. I'm looking for my Nefer, bro. Where is my Nefer pick? Yeah, no, I was literally only looking for Nefer. If there was anything else, I, on my life, did not see it. There we go. My eyes are only searching for Nefer right now. You'll send it to me on Discord? Oh, thank you! Thank you, Waffle. You're goated for that. Low-key. Alright. You'll scroll back and screenshot? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Waffle. You're goated for that.
Great.
The tree is done.
What a display of true courage. The courage to think and the courage to act. I never thought I would witness the shutdown of Irminsul with my own eyes. Perhaps this is human wisdom in action?
Perhaps.
Indeed, only humans could do such a thing.
You can rewatch
Gods
cutscenes? Wait,
are
how?
few and far between.
That's a thing? That's an actual thing? Wait. Wait, really? That's a thing, how? Wait, how do you do that? I didn't know that was a thing. No, later? What do you mean? Wait, what? That's a thing? Oh my god, that's so cool.
What was once created for spreading knowledge is now used for another purpose.
I have to get out of here. Alright, as soon as it saves,
A rather
I'll get the hell
ingenious
out of there.
plan.
I am grateful to you three for your help. Only thanks to you were we able to extend Aru's interference capabilities to cover all terminals. Now, nobody who wears a terminal will have their activity accurately tracked by Irminsul. No matter how many eyes Dottore possesses, he will not be able to see us clearly. Now for the next step. I will need the help of your supreme powers once again.
How might we be of service, Lord of Dendro?
I need to reach the Eternal Oasis immediately.
Right now?
In that case...
Oh my god, oh
Ibis
my
King,
god, oh my god,
would you
Waffle
agree
got
that
it
this
for
is a
me?
fine
No way.
opportunity to
Hey,
dust off our old tricks?
That's great, hair shop, bro. That's amazing and all. But you see, right now we're here for Nefer. Hold on. What am I? Nefer. Sure. Good enough. All right, people, feast your eyes upon Peak. In the quest menu, you can rewatch cutscenes. That's amazing. Now, people, feast your eyes with Peak. Is this Peak or what? Like, we need more Nefer cutscenes in the world. Bring her back in Shinez Naya somehow. I don't care how. Bring her back. This is what I call Peak. Now this is, bro. Yes, dude, the lower angle. This is what I paid for. This is what I gave Genshin a higher budget for. Thank me, Nefer lovers, for what I have done for you guys. Jet is in here. Oh, I didn't even notice Jet. Oh my god. You see, I'm only focusing on Nefer. I care about literally nothing else. Bro, never saw the Nefer depiction in the Thoth quest. You see, I would look that up, but I feel like it'd be really annoying to find, so like, I'll try to find that later.
Nefer. I assume you have that chess set with you?
Of course she does. It's Nefer, dude.
You mean the one you gave to me as a gift? Asking for it back, are you?
You search Layla event Genshin. Alright. Layla event Genshin, bro. Layla event Genshin. Where is my little Nefer? No. Alright, hold on, people. Give me a second. Well, hold on. Yeah, I'll search up Nefer in a second, but my mom's calling me, so give me a minute. Hold on. Alright guys, I'm back. My uncle was leaving, so I had to say bye to him. And he left me a rooster now. So I'm surprised I hadn't heard the rooster until now, but there's a rooster in my kitchen now. And he won't shut up. Now what is this? Oh me, oh my. Yep, a rooster. He keeps going caw or whatever the hell is that roosters do. He's just in my kitchen now. You know, I'm glad that my mic has noise suppression, because otherwise you would hear it. I don't know how I didn't even hear it earlier. I genuinely don't know how I didn't hear it earlier. The third photo? Oh my god. So Nefer was already a thing since all the way back then? Dude, if I had played back then, Nefer would have been my favorite character since Sumeru. Are you gonna cook it later? Hell yes I am. No? Aww. What do you mean? This was during Nutcry? Aww. Darn it. Well, whenever the hell it was, Nefer is goated. This event was during Nutcry. Gotcha. So how the hell did I miss it, dude? Was it in, like, the 1 month that Nodcry was around that I hadn't played the game yet? Like, what? Did they really do this, like, right at the start of Nodcry? That's bullcrap. You didn't do events. True, I also... Yeah, you know what? You're right. I also didn't do events. You're pretty right. Damn. Nefer. The Neferitza, bro. She's always doing stuff. I wonder what happens if I search up Neferitza. You know? Wow. Wow, that's amazing. Hold on. You know, I remember before, if you searched up... Like, not anymore, because now she actually came out, but before. If you searched up the Saritza and you scrolled a bit, there would be a picture of Nefer. I remember this because I posted a screenshot of this in my Discord. If someone ever wants to find it, it's probably in there somewhere. I remember this, dude. It was beautiful. The Neferitza. But, you know, now there's an actual Saritza, so. Low-key, she's gorgeous. I can't wait for Shinezunaya. I bet all of you guys can't wait for Shinezunaya either. When does Shinezunaya start? In, like, what? 2 weeks? 3 weeks? Something? I don't know. But we are all excited like hell. Guys, stick around for when the Saritza finally gets released. I'll get to do my C6 Saritza polls. Let's go! Let's go! After the Raiden Banner Fire. Alright. Now, what the hell is this? What is this guy? Whoa. She's fired. It's gonna be a Nefer upscale. I'm telling you right now, okay? That Saritza is gonna make Nefer better. She ain't coming out yet. I know, she's coming out in like 7.3 or something, but, you know, just stick around. Just stick around until like 7.3. It's gonna be beautiful. But either way, guys, actually wait, before we end it all, hold on. Before we end it all, before it's all Jover, there's one more thing we have to do, and I think some of you guys may know what it is. Hold on, here we go. Finish the dialogue. We'll see about that. Maybe. But, as I told you guys, every single week you guys get to vote on my wallpaper. This was my wallpaper before, and time to put on the wallpaper that you guys have chosen. Here, this is what you guys have chosen for my wallpaper to be for the next week until next Saturday. Wow. So next Saturday we'll go again. Make sure to submit whatever ideas you have for my wallpaper. Pretty much no limitations besides no NSFW, nothing problematic, whatever, right? Submit it in my Discord server. There's a wallpaper channel. You can do that and just vote on it. Whatever gets the most votes gets chosen. Why do you have 2 Genshin impacts? Because we have this Genshin impact and we have this Genshin impact, and one Genshin impact impacts the other Genshin. So this Genshin is impacted by this Genshin, which makes the Genshin impact. You know what I'm saying? It's a Genshin impact.
How could I? You misjudge me. I just wanted to show you another way you can use it. Connect to Safei Shatranj.
Whoa. Why is there Demon Slayer? Why not? What's wrong with Demon Slayer, bro?
You mean that place in the desert?
Thoth's chess set gains its power from the chessboard laid out in the desert by King Deshret and ourselves. All ceremonies conducted using the chess set must be activated via Safé Shatranj. In other words, the chess set is an extension of the chessboard. In the past, moving a chess piece was a sacred and momentous act.
Transfer initiated. Entering live combat mode.
Live combat mode? The hell do you mean live combat mode? Yo? You know what? I don't want to find out what live combat mode is. I think I'll save live combat mode for the next stream. Yeah. Who needs live combat anyway? You're trapped now? You know what? Nobody can trap me, okay? I choose when I want to be trapped. And I will not be trapped.
We haven't heard a
by
single
this
word from
Fatui
our
soldier.
spy in the desert. I'm afraid he might have been captured.
That's great. I have no idea who that is, but it doesn't matter who that is, okay? Because I'll find out on the next one, okay? If you guys have enjoyed, please make sure to like and subscribe and join my Discord server. Link in the description below. Make sure to go and vote on the wallpapers, submit new wallpaper ideas. It'll be fun, you know, every single week, new wallpaper. Yeah, and then we can look at this Kaitsa, I guess. The Kaitsa look a little bit different today. But either way, I'll see you guys tomorrow for Chiori's story quest. Take care, and bye.